Ah, hello. Um, sorry I'm a little bit late. I'm someone, I was getting food together. I'm someone who would rather, like, be a bit late to something, so that I can be fully, you know, prepared or, like, engaged in it, as in having eaten everything, rather than being there on time and then, like, the whole time I just feel like garbage. So, hi. I have food. I'm locked in. Freaking speed running the story, really? I have no idea like how long I guess it should take. I was like nervous that I'd like I guess I still am like I might get blocked at some point and then the stream is just like me being like I can always look at side stories and stuff if that happens though. Like if I get to a point in the story where I feel like I can't progress or something. Um I could always just look at the side stories and stuff. Anyway, you sharded it. Let's go. Oh, is it the which one is it? The Mir ID you got? I know I got the new event one from the event points shop. So I was very happy about that because I was like, I need him. You got the Syncmer. Wait, what's that? Syncmer. Was it in here? The amount of time it takes me to do it, considering how much I have to do. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for my MD grind, you know? I haven't done any this week. It's like I need to start doing that, but I'm also like maybe next week. Boy, sinking bird, bleed, rupture, tremor, probably more. You said I'll take all the keywords, please. Every single one. I need them all. Throw random shit at team, literally. Okay, let's see. Syncmer. The sinker. By the way, this stream, I was like, I'll try out doing an ultra low latency stream so that I don't have to wait as long, like, between replying, but it's like a little risky in that like maybe I will experience more like buffering and stuff. So I don't know. Let me know if you prefer this or just regular low latency. Just do enough to claim all that if you want. You don't really need to do MD at all if you desire. Yeah, I definitely should do it at some point for that beautiful weekly, those beautiful weekly bonuses. I think this week I should be able to. Last week I was just like crazy busy. Oh, nice. Damn, you're on that grind. I actually wasn't able to log in at all this weekend. I didn't open my computer, which is also why I didn't schedule the stream until an hour ago. I like just didn't. I was actually at a convention. I wish I could like show you, but I actually saw a Dante and Sinclair cosplayer, and then Don Beck. No, yeah, no, it's all good. I was at a convention, so I was having a great time. Um, but yeah, I saw some Limbus cosplays, and I like started screaming. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, I didn't scream, but I was like jumping. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my. It's like these guys are probably. I mean, it's actually probably nice to have someone be excited about it. I was like, I don't know how many people, but there was like a total of 6 Limbus cosplayers. There's a Dom Beck and there was someone else, and then there were 2 guys that I went up to the Sinclair because he was like the first one that I like met him and the Dante, and I was like. As because they're taking a group photo with him and there's like 2 guys I didn't recognize. I was like, I don't think I know who those are yet. I'm only on Kanto 4. He's like, oh, they're 7.5. They're 7.5. I was like, okay, I'll figure it out eventually. I would love to get a Sinclair cosplay. Right, right. Yeah, it was really sick. I was so surprised. Like I was actually shaking. I was like, I did not expect this at all. I like was walking around the con afterwards looking stupid as hell because I was like actually freaking out. Did he wear blue and they were wearing blue? Yeah, there's two guys like it was like kind of like an armor with some blue. I don't know if they looked like nerds. I mean, I guess everyone at cons looked like nerds. It's hard to. uh, wait, this track is fire. Okay, but yeah, I'll meet him after Kanto 7. Okay, I'm excited. Yes, fire me. It really does make me want to do a Limbus cosplay. I will let you know. You guys know if that happens. I would probably be either Gregor or Donkey. Because I think Gregor's arm and like Donkey's spear would be like the most fun to do. And also I just love Donkey. Also they're both short, so I can do them. It's like theoretically I could do like Hung Lu, but also like I couldn't. I also I love him, but I wouldn't. Anyway, I think we'll go in. We'll start the story. Yeah, the Dante cosplay was so sick though. I was like, what the hell? So awesome. Alright. It's been about 2 weeks since we took care of the job at K-Corp. And the immense dullness of traveling through a nest by car was starting to kick in. Kick in? Or was it sink in? Sink in. Pretty sure I saw a road that looked exactly like this one 30 minutes ago. The way the roads are built in the nests and back streets is rather dissimilar. If we were navigating the back streets, we would have been able to find a shortcut through the alleyways and corners. If there's even a project, we are there, but outside of that, I can't really find it. Yeah, that's so... honestly makes so much sense. It's like, there's very few, but like, you will find them, like, together. They will be there. Very dedicated. But navigating a nest in an automobile means driving through this absolutely abominable traffic congestion. I guess that's why people with cash to spare spend it on W Corp's warp trains and such. The beach episode, I'm so excited. The warp trains, they are... The bus fell silent, as though everyone seemed to simultaneously recall the warp train they saw in the mirror worlds. I don't know if I remember this. I'm not sure if the warp trains... The warpers? I think I prefer riding the bus. You'll discover why in the future, though. Only 10 seconds. Okay, got it. I'm like, I don't know. Decode. Does that just mean he agrees? Decode. Does anyone else really ever speak in their, like, in their mother tongue, their native language? Or is it just Mur? He agrees? Okay. As like accord, I feel like must be some form of agreement. Why don't we all just take a little nap like he? I'm bored to death just staring out the window. My cat's attacking a mirror right now. I should have turned that around before the stream. Sinclair swears. Oh yeah, he does swear in German. You're right. I feel like Mur does it a lot, but you know, maybe some of them sprinkle it in. The mirror? I don't remember. I feel like I'm trying to remember anything. It's okay, we got this. Have I seen warp trains in the story so far? Did I just forget? Anyway. So he spent days upon days of boredom on the bus, making very little progress. Isong, Dongran, Semjo, dead Semjo. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I miss him. I miss all of them. Oh yeah, Mirror Isong. Right. Song Yi. Toward a tunnel that seemed to lead nowhere. We're almost there. The road will free up once we exit this tunnel. Oh, I said mirror because of my cat. I was like, wait, what are we talking about? Yeah, I should have turned around the mirror in this room because my cat is, bro, she's like the opposite. My cat's the opposite of Yisong because she sees herself in the mirror and is like, I'm gonna kill that cat. Whoever that cat is, that mirror cat, it's over for them. I wish she would fall in love with her mirror self like Isang. That stresses me out when she's attacking it like that. Like, girl, you're too old. Self-loathing cat, literally. Just as Faust said, the traffic jam appeared to visibly improve, allowing us to make actual progress. Bro, that's just how smart she is. That's good. I can't see much yet, but I'm glad we're almost there. Speaking of which, our destination was... Yes, indeed. Once again, we are being blindly led along by our guide who knows where. To who knows where. Don't you think it's about time he started telling us where we're going? Bold statement, Dante. Don't tell Verb to do nothing. Oh yeah, the clock hand it did tick, right, at the end of the last chapter? I can't tell which hand is shorter, though. They both look the same. I feel like this is the hour. And this is the minute. Oh, really? Library of Ruin. I'm excited. Dante is asking where our destination is. I was asking if he could start telling us where we're headed before we leave. But I thought better of it. Yeah. The minute hand? Yeah, I was like, that would make sense, right? Our current destination is... our final destination is a Lobotomy Corp branch, located at U Corp. I get that they put the period because it's a shortened version of corporation, but it always, like, messes me up where I'm like, I feel like it's the end of the sentence, and anyways, not a big deal, though. Oh, those who know? What was that, Ishi? You up? You spooked me. Sorry. I wasn't sure why Ishmael suddenly jolted, but I decided to carry on with our conversation for now. Beach volleyball? No way. I'm so excited. Wait, so by our final destination, you mean as a horror movie enjoyer? I mean, everyone knows Final Destination, though. I'm like, bro, Final Destination. Yeah, I mean, these MFs would be going through some horrific shit in a universe with Final Destination. Like, imagine with the whole cheating death thing. It's like, bro, they're just doing it over and over again. And death would keep getting them in more fucked up ways, like, over and over again, but they'd be able to cheat themselves out of it over and over again. And it would probably be just a cycle of just immense torture, honestly. U-Corp, the corporation that deals in the sea in the center of... Yeah, I wonder what it could mean. Surely nothing. We are currently headed to a temporary stop. Just as Virgilus finished his sentence, the bus emerged from the lengthy tunnel. I would love to see a Virgilus cosplayer, bro. I don't think anyone would want to see me in that situation, though. I'd go crazy, bro, over a Virg cosplay. Nah, it's not. We're not ready for Ishmael. No way. Whoa. That's... Who's her? I looked to... Bro, this music is so cute. I looked to the window, which had suddenly turned bright. And the cleanest... Aw, look at these two. They're so siblings. Or, I won't say that. I feel like people probably ship them. They're so, cuteness. They're so short and blonde. Vacation time! And the cleanest sandy beach in the most turquoise blue ocean I had ever seen grace my eyes. Yeah, I was like, wait, I'm not gonna say something. They both have gold eyes, too. They have the same eye and hair color. I mean, but it's like different shades, so it's okay. They don't actually look related. Shipped to where? Yeah, shipped by the ocean, I think. That's why we're going here. We're shipping these two out. We're tired of them. Do I get to behold the Great Lake yonder? But they're still really cute together? Yeah, I mean, you know, shorties together? That's beautiful. With Don Quixote's enthusiastic exclamation, sinners began waking up from their naps one by one. The ocean is called the Great Lake, by the way? Okay, thanks. I was like, what are they, in freaking Michigan or something? It's not... Let's not get too crazy. For St. Clair Yowie? Ah, fair. I'm like very particular about my ships, like in general. I don't mind like any ships ever really, like but in terms of me actively shipping, I'm usually not too into it. But I like these two for sure. This is a ship I can get behind. View. Now what? Now that's a sight I've not seen in a long time. The Great Lake, more like the ginormous sea. Oh, Greg, darling. You've been here before? I've only ever heard of this place, never been myself. The sinners each began excitedly chattering about the sea. Wait. It can't be my turn already. Oh no. Bro, she's scared. Except for one, that is. See the map of U-Corp? Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Roddy and Gregor is basically canon. No, we're still not ready for this. Ishmael, you good? No, give me a moment. I think I need some time to think. Part of fucking huge sea that is in the boundaries of the city is Great Lake. It stretches into the outskirts. Ah, okay, got it. Oh, into the outskirts even. Scary. While I was still worried about Ishmael's sudden gloominess, I had faith that she would be okay. She was always on top of things after all. Besides, my attention was drawn to the bubbling enthusiasm that seemed to have possessed the sinners. So, we are journeying towards the Great Lake? Bro, she's so excited. Honestly, she just like me, because I also get this excited when it's time to see a large body of water. Nah, she's not gonna go. Yeah, she always has things on top. She's always on top of things. Dante saying that means absolutely nothing about what's gonna happen, for sure. I've only heard of the Great Lake, but never saw it myself. So this is what it looks like, huh? Oh, perhaps our trying journey shall finally be rewarded with a seaside picnic. Yes, let's go. Every sinner is on top of things before their turn, Dante, literally. Aha, I suppose spending a nice vacation here could be a fun experience. Bro, him next to these two. If we were permitted to rest, I wish to lie upon the summery sand and gaze up at the skies. Aww. Yeah. He's so cuteness. I'm so happy for him. He gets to look at the sun. I don't know. Anyways. I could use some nice tanning on a lawn bench. No way. That was so cuteness. I wish to try the game of beach volleyball. With everyone, that is. Beach volleyball, bro. That's so cute. Sounds like the crack. Like the crake. Like the crake. You sound so cute. You sound so... Literally, you sound the best. The sinners were all eagerly chatting about things they wanted to do. It's nice to see them excited for once, but hey, guy butt, are we really stopping at the beach? Everyone seemed to be conveniently forgetting the fact that Virgulus never mentioned if we were stopping at the beach. Everyone just decided that we're going to the beach. I love it. What do you think? Heron. Gonna hitch wheels in a ditch. Screech. The formerly on-track bus suddenly swerved, and everyone was thrown around the bus, as is often the case. It's a video done same beach like 1,000 times at once. Funny it is. The ever so ominous Virgulus. P.O. Sinners having a good time. The menacing Virgulus in the background. I need to see this video. Donkey. Oh, ow, ow, ow. What treachery is this? An ambush? No, this is our stop. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. The sinners got to their feet one by one, groaning with pain. Any funny clip of Dawn lines? Yeah, the ever so ominous color picture. Well, what the? What in the name of wings? Okay, well, this isn't. I mean, I see some niceness far in the distance. W vacation, literally. Only the despairing cries of sinners echoed in the dark and damp view outside the windows. That's so sad. Equipping based on spam clicking her while on a deployment screen. Let me take a look. Okay. Level 35. Okay. Oh, I should unequip it. Clear selection. How do I do this again? I see. Okay. Anyway, in a few nodes, someone is coming. Oh yeah, I grabbed my Marisol, the French man. Maybe I'll take Yi-song. Okay. Kalika Roshinante. Roshinante. Alright. This cannot be! How art we to enjoy our vacations at a locale such as this? Bro, so true, Donkey. It's not right. It's not right. This may come as a surprise to you, Don Quixote, but Virgulus never mentioned that we're here on vacation. God forbid she let Donkey call the shots. It's never led us astray before. It's the most noble steed that guards her feet. I think Isan needs that. Isan's feet. They need someone to protect them. They're just out there. Well, it is rather quaint. NB. Non-binary? Is she calling Gregor non-binary? God forbid a girl dreams, literally. Ah. The beach when I want to go to it. Literally. What was the point of showing us that beautiful beach earlier then? Right? I wish I never even saw the beach. Then I wouldn't be so disappointed. Yeah, literally, bro was taunting them. Sick in the head. Right thither is the aforeseen beach. Wherefore art we not journeying in that direction? Its air appears pristine, its skies clear. Because that's not our destination. The funny barrier. This cannot be. Aw, poor Donkey. The sinner's faces grew dark with disappointment. This is so sad. No, what's so look at the beach? They drained all the water in it? Bruh, that's sick. It literally is the beach when you want to go to it. That's diabolical, man. The barrier between the poor and the rich. Yeah. Can't say that I wasn't a little excited to have some proper rest myself, but I had a feeling this was going to happen. I was gonna say that barrier reminded me of like something I've like watched or read before, and I realized it was a fan fiction. But it's like probably it's like maybe like the best fic I've ever read. Um, anyways. So where is this exactly? Makes you get 99, thinking in 99 moments. Help. It'd be in everyone's interest to focus on what's next. This is District 12 Backstreets of U-Corp. Ha. Huh. Damn it, we're really not ready for this. Hi. Hi, Shinao. Bro, my ice cream is melty. No, man. Just not a good time. Bro, you gotta get on that. Yes. We are so ready. So that's why there hasn't been congestion since the tunnel, because we're not in a nest. That depends on the nest and their backstreets. So such generalizations are not encouraged. Okay, whatever. That seems to be the case this time, however. Is that a private beach over there? The water. Its colors are very different from this side. Yeah. I can stop hating Otis. Yay! Oh, you got her? You got an Otis card? I hate it. Cromer will still be here though, hating for everyone. I see. A boundary, as though hewn by a blade. Those are telltale signs of the place's nature. Indeed, this is. The Great Lake. That's just how it has always been. You can assume that a well-maintained vacation spot like that is usually nest territory. I refuse to put an ID for her. Damn, you know what? At least you're true in your conviction as a hater. You're a real hater. Barber Otis, let's go. Congrats. Congrats. The Syndicate, everyone. Oh, I'm excited. My explanations keep getting hijacked. Does this place count as a backstreets when it's so open? Let Ishmael talk, you know, it's her area, okay? You can't be the smart one all the time, except you are, anyways. The definition of backstreets isn't limited to literal streets between buildings. It refers to all territories within districts not embraced by the nests. Right. Look at all this Minjin rubbish. The place is in shambles. I'd be gobsmacked if this weren't the back streets. Killing it with being British, Heathcliff. Thank you. Oh, behold, hither is a rather useful. Oh, she's so tiny. Whoa, finish your sentence. It moved. Oh no. Also got Limbus Pass. Yay, let's go. We're Limbus Pass maxing out here. Whoa. This radio, it moved. Do the radios of District 21 scamper about? What are you on about? What are you on about? He said it, bro. He said, what are you on about? He's the most British man ever. He's so British. I'm ready for him. Oh my gosh, I'm the boy that got a middle ID for the Chad. The Chad you will meet in Canto 5. Let's go. What are you on about? Whoa! At Heathcliff's cry, everyone turned towards a certain pile of trash. And there it was, all of a sudden, a monster. Oh, it's cute though. It's a cute monster. Okay. Crabs. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, we, Right. But then I actually do this, because of the thing. Greg in a mirror world, help! Bro's going through, what's it called, carcinogation? Where everything turns into crabs. Gregor is actually, carcinogating. Trash craps. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Already got a crab staggered. We're winning. Yeah. Let's go. They're easy in MD Extreme. Oh, nice. Locking that in. La di da di da. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh wait, there's more. We got Sinclair skill 3. We're about to cook here. I did watch Dom Ring. I watched Dom Beck fight like did. Oh, how was it? I enjoyed the Dom Beck fight. I'm excited for more fights where I have to think a little. These ones, like the non-focused encounters, I mean, I like them that they're quick and I don't have to really think, but you know, you gotta have a balance, I guess. When you didn't clash some moves in the first attempt. Yeah, fair. Bro, I was like, let's just, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna beat it in one try. So let's, you know, let's just give our best shot. See what happens. Holy zero roll. Yippee! Alright, let's go. Oh, trash crabs. Here they are. They're literally trash crabs. You're right. Wow. Someone at the convention I was at this weekend gave me a little plastic crab. I don't know why a crab specifically, but we were both dressed as characters from the same series, so that is why they gave it to me, at least. Yippee! Bouncing and Hong Lu got new plushies? Wait. Oh, I need to see this. Wait, what? I'll have to look those up. Limbus merch I actually need? Need it bad? Wait, no, not you. You. There we go. Also, man, as awesome seeing cosplayers, I'm like, next step, I need to be able to get merch for Limbus. I need Limbus prints, I need Limbus figures, I need Limbus keychain. Oh well, plushies, but I'm broke. Yeah, that's true, plushies are usually like, they usually cost a little bit. It's tough out here. My good smile, wow. A little Dawn made out of cotton. I need them. I need these plushies now. Man. I mean, I can always just make my own merch too. Need the LCB jackets? Oh yeah, that'd be nice merch. I always like I mean, I like plushies and like figures and stuff. It's the like merch where you can like wear it and like people in the fandom get it, but then people outside of it, they're just like, oh, that's a cool jacket. That's awesomeness. That's always really good merch. Let's see. Let's go, Big Crab. Who will win? The freaking Gore Slop Hung Lu or a little crab made out of trash? Bro, 3 health. Oh wait, Murgo's furry mode here? Oh yeah, y'all were saying with the Radia, she goes furry mode, so it makes sense the Mer does. The jackets are fire. Crab, I think? Yeah, Crab's winning for sure. Ooh, putting your name on it. That's a good question. Puts my streamer name on it. Just, I don't... So what are these bug crab things? Guy with bug arm? Hey now. What are you looking at me for? What makes you think I'd know? Every time there's like a there's like a bug buzzing around on the bus, everyone just looks at Gregor. He's like, bro, I don't know. We don't all know each other. Some sinners don't have names on their jacket. Oh, Dong and Hung Lu do though. God, Heath racially profiling. Like, come on, Heath. Shaking my head. I wasn't even gawking at you. You're paranoid, that's what. Can't even talk about bugs around this guy. That is so funny. Can't even say like, oh my god, there's a fly without Gregory being like, oh, so you hate bugs then? So you think I'm a fucking bug, huh? Huh? You wanna squash me, huh? Gregor talks to roaches, not crabs, you don't real. Gregor, it's okay. I forgive you. They're trash crabs. They're what? Ishmael interjected all of a sudden. Trash crabs. They collect trash or scrap like that on their shells and use them as their homes and weapons. Wow. Trash. They're kind of like snails in that way. Years of discrimination does that. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's okay, Gregor. I understand why. It's just funny because it's an allegory with bugs. I get why, but those crabs are so trash, literally. They're a tiresome lot. They ambush people working by the waters, attack those wandering in the area, and their numbers grow day by day, by the day. But they're just one of the innumerable small fries of the Great Lake. What's more important and more treacherous is... Ishmael? She's much more treacherous than trash crabs, I agree. I was about to check in with Ishmael, as I probably shouldn't let this go on for any longer, but... Hey guys, already hard at work, huh? A couple of people in work overalls seem to be approaching from a distance. This guy isn't wearing a shirt, and this thing is way too big for him. It's like hanging off him. And then you got this big ass chainsaw. Holy molar office. Actually, both of their outfits are way too big for them. Interesting. Mika, there are valued customers. Watch your manners. Ah, okay, I guess. What are those, RNTs? The guy's drip fucking sucks. Literally. We're getting Bunny Girl Otis in the next event as a free ID. Oh, also Library of Runa character. Oh, these guys are Library of Runa characters? Wait, that's so cuteness. I think she's calling them rags and tags. Oh, thank you, Sinclair. Rain, they're calling us rag tags. Do I really have to watch my manners? Shh. They could be enemies. You two, identify yourselves. Have you not been informed about us at all? No, not at all. That's why I'm suspicious of you two. Coming up with seemingly plausible, yet unverifiable identities, like spies. Bro, they're just two kids, I think. They're just two rando kids, it looks like to me. Why would they be... Anyway. Nice right now is destroyed thanks to the guy's atrocious drip, literally. I was like, okay, what is this? W Berg for not informing us. Average Berg W. W Berg for being useless. We love you, Berg. Thank you for never telling us anything ever. We appreciate it. I'm sorry. Wouldn't real spies come up with a more structured approach? Indeed, Otis. There are cooperators who will be assisting us this time. Faust knows everything though, so it's okay. That's why Virg doesn't tell us anything, because Faust is there to make up for it. Chill on Rain, bro. uh, then speak sooner next time. Pleased to meet you, Mika. Rain. We are LCB, also known as the Limbus Company Bus Department. Bro, Mika and Rain, any of y'all listen to Mika? The musical artist? He has a song called Rain. Just something to think about. That's what I thought about instantly. I was like, Mika and Rain? I love the song Rain by Mika. I can't hate on Otis or hate on Berg instead. He deserves to be ashamed of himself. It is pretty bad, Drip. I'm sorry. Bus, right. That's what that person said too. You guys are the bus blokes. Oh. Now that's a Britishism. I was informed that the LCC before team was here first. By that person, do you mean... Bro is dead for, he scraped... Yeah, I figured it kind of looks like they just found these clothes considering how oversized they are. So, sorry, let me check the business card again. LCCB. Right, all accounted for. Could at least wear a fucking t-shirt. Now that we're clear, why don't we continue this conversation back at the shop? Let's take a look at that bus, too. This is an awkward place to talk, you know. Where they're customers? Okay, here to tell us what we're doing here. Our destination, U-Corp, is a nest composed of various nautical structures. Therefore, Mephistopheles, in its current form, cannot reach there. Oh my gosh, are we turning Mephi into a submarine, bro? Put on clothes, damn. Yeah, the shirtlessness is... That's like the only thing, actually, though. It's like he just needs to put on a shirt, and I'm okay, you know? Boat Mephi, I'm so excited. That's gonna be so cute. And the Great Lakes environs are unpredictable. You're going to need a ship that can withstand such capriciousness. Sure. Wait, Berg was here the whole time? Oh my god. You're right, his useless ass. That's right. Which is why we sought out a contract with an adequate shop to modify the bus. Adequate, you say? Me low-key giving these two the same voice? Let's go in. Did our last step dinner really hit the budget that hard? I thought we were allowed to eat as much as we wanted. Like Radia said, looking at the somewhat dilapidated shop made me curious about the company's finances. But nothing good could ever come out of this conversation, so I decided to table the thought. Literally, it's like, don't even bother talking to Dante about this shit, bro. It's Muffy a bus or boat. After this, we are the Limbus Company boat department. I guess it works. LCB works either way, at least. Let's go. Boatophiles, vroom vroom. Boatophiles. Yeah, LCB works at least, so... W... Alright. This is so fun. Hung Lu doing 47% of the damage. Yeah, that's my carry. That's my carry. There. Where's the woman? Rain, I'm going to take a look at this bus. Why don't you get them to reception? I mean, entertain the guests. Okay. The sinners were led into what appeared to be a workshop packed with tools and various mechanical apparatus. So I was just suddenly hit with, like, missing Dongrong and Samjo. I think, you know, we got our two little side characters for this one, and then I was like, I miss our side characters from the last one. Samjo, he didn't even have to die, bro. Like, he literally didn't even have to die. I'm so sad. Around 12. Oh my god. The premium is looking mighty tempting. Bro, I mean, I feel like out of everyone, it'd be worth it for you to get it. You have 1,200 yellow crates. Actually crazy. Okay. It seems to me that this workshop is capable of making more sophisticated modifications than it initially appeared. Yeah, I do. I feel like if I'm looking for a workshop, I'm not looking for the cleanest one. You know what I mean? There's evidence of work happening. Some Joe decided to go swim in the freaky pool, literally. Then you think I had there only 300? Oh yeah. I don't know how it's it was very tempting for me in that I bought it before I even reached the end. So you know. You recognize these? During the war, it was of utmost importance to have a general understanding of arms and gear workshops, I guess. Ah. I just like... I'm sorry, I want him to put on a shirt so bad. Level 666 battle pass is looking at me. Help! I think I'm on like level 50 or something. This awkward conversation was cut short by a sudden and deafening noise. Well, what's that sound? That was Mephistopheles' scream. Or the alarm, rather. Calling it a scream is kind of awesome. My car screams. I'm sorry, I think I did something wrong. Are those stomping noises also you, Mika? Do not the buzz. Literally. Look, outside. They appear to be of the same species as the one we encountered earlier. They do look pretty similar. They are not pretty similar. They are indeed of the same species. Thank you, Mer. Everyone, outside, now! Outside. Oh, look at Manager Dante go. He's managing. A giant enemy crab with a massive shipping container on its back loomed over us. This is... yeah. Hi, buddy. Well, at least for a brief moment. We were so overwhelmed by the sound of heavy metal scraping against the floor. Men, spread out! Where do we have to get cracking this time? Where do we have to get cracking this time? So true, Heathcliff. Just as we were all collectively losing our minds, dumb Sinclair. Oh my god. Okay, it's Noggin, of course. A dark figure leapt down from somewhere onto the creature's head. Screech. Sit still. Quit struggling. Calm down, my man. A blinding light and a deafening explosion assault the crabs. I think Mizuno is happy. Yeah, I don't know. Mizuno might be happy, not sure. We'll have to look into this. A blinding light and deafening explosion assault the crab's shell. Is it fleeing? The figure leapt gracefully from the back of the fleeing creature and slowly approached us. This is what I'm here for. Ha! She squelched over the depressing mudflat in her swim fins and stood before us, a colossal harpoon resting on her shoulder. Alright, now she's got some drip. Now we got some drip here. The harpoon, let's go. Right, so you lot are... I feel like she's gotta be British. But are the people, the bus people that fella mentioned. Oh my gosh. There's an Otis ID for this character. That one character that I know is my best Ishmael ID. Awooga, help. Bus people that fella mentioned. After some time passed, allow me to formally introduce them. With Olga this time. Oh, they are from the Molar Boatworks, here to help us with modifications for Mistopheles. She also knows about the warp trains very well. Ah. Oh wow. Okay, I see. Wow. We're getting a whole intro and everything. Color me flattered. Big sis, they're our dear customers. We should watch our... Aw, come on. I didn't do nothing wrong, did I? Bugger. I didn't even do anything yet. Saying bugger and not a British accent feels crazy to me, but I mean, I can't. I want it, it's reserved for Heathcliff, I'm sorry. You and the warp train takes 11 seconds. Sigh, yet being the keyword here. Our business just opened, so there's nothing wrong with being a little careful. I'd imagine the sudden switch in your career path couldn't have been easy. Was it manageable? Look at him giving a little smile. Look at him be nice. Olga, grade 5 fixer. Olga, I love that name. That's a good name. Well, fixer? I forgot. Get this boy out of my screen. Donkey getting so excited about fixers when, like, I mean, I'm excited. I think it's Kanto 6 is hers, right? We're almost there. I'm like, what? I want to know. Something happened, bro. But what? Oh my god, she's gonna say a lot. Hurt to fixer? I thought I had caught scent of a noble one. Wherefore hast thou strayed from the path of a fixer? The life of a fixer must have been a grueling one, surely. Where was thy most prolific district? Which association and which test hast thou taken to rise to become a grade 5 fixer? A workshop exam at Trey Association, indeed? Oh god. Please. Oh, is it 7? 11, 12? Right. My dawn is dawning. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, bro, I can barely breathe through that. Oh, God forbid Donkey be excited. Oh my god, what's on that contract? That she can't be happy? Fine. Yes, I understand. I apologize, Olga. Soon there will be peace and quiet. The red gaze. Greetings, I guess. Okay, you know what? I have to go British. She keeps saying things like blimey. Greetings, I guess. Blimey, it's been so long since I had to be so polite. Well, that's polite enough. Not sure whether she's happy either. It seems that people have been returning one by one from the books since the incident at the library. From the books? Wait, the incident at the library. Interesting. How was it for you? Same story here. One moment I was like, huh? Am I dead? And next, I'm suddenly waking up somewhere around here. The library from the library, you know? You turn people to books. Wait, that's actually so fire though. I need to play this. Once I'm caught up in Limbus, I'm playing library. No Mika, no rain, stomach hankering. Thought I should grab myself a nosh, so... And how'd it go again? A trash crab appeared. You fashioned a few things around you into a weapon, smashed its head in, turned it into a barbecue. Bob's your uncle. Hello? You then burn those books. Oh. Wait. The humbling deck building experience. Wait, you burn the books after? Oh, interesting. And Fanny's your aunt. Tasted like arse though. Then you started selling scrap metal from the back of those crabs. That's kind of fire. Okay, Rain. Wait, oh, what she said, okay, Rain? Fire voice? How about I leave the storytelling to you, yeah? I can't see Burn without imagining Gregor screaming. Gregor become Fire Fist. I don't think I've actually ever played a deck builder before. So if Library is the deck builder from hell, I'm very excited for it to be my first one. That Olga lady's got a pretty flippant personality, huh? Yeah, Radia, like someone else I know. Oh, I have no idea who you're talking about. Oh, what's this? That's a prosthetic head, in it? Yeah, okay, I had to go British. There's no way I could read this straight in my points. Big sis, we'll be here all day if you keep derailing. Okay, I gotcha. What did I hear? What did you hear? Did I... The woman, the prosthetic head? Oh god, Cromer's about to go ultra racist mode. The woman they called Olga fell back, clicking her tongue. And a man they called Rain came forward, bringing us up to speed. He was a fixer, working alongside Olga and Mika until they were all sucked into the library, getting wrapped up in these things called receptions. And just when he thought he was a goner, he suddenly came to, began wondering, and found Olga. They began collecting scrap metal together, with Mika joining along the way, and ended up running a workshop almost like they used to run the office back in the old days. So there wasn't any particular order in which they were returned from the book. Nobody has a prosthetic head. Chill. The patterns have yet to reveal themselves to be. He's interested. He's thinking. Is he doing like his own investigation in a way? Regulus mutters something to himself, looking at Faust. She stood near him. What is his purpose? Faust nodded silently. Okay. Mysterious. Ishmael is having a really fun, normal time right now, I think. This is normal Ishmael. She's so chill right now. I knew that there's something between the two of them, but it was always about something apocryphal. Does anyone know what that word is? Apocryphal? That I couldn't even begin to understand. Besides, I was starting to get worried about Ishmael. Who was growing increasingly distraught. It was about time I talked to her about her sudden change. Ishmael. So you've been here before? It looked like you recognized those crabs from earlier. Yes. Is that a problem? Bro, she's normal? She's normal and nothing is wrong. Okay. Huh? No, not really. I'm just wondering how they taste. Sounds like people eat those crabs, because food tastes better than crabs. What does it mean? I can see plain as day what you're trying to do with that inane question, but I'll entertain it anyway. Yes. I've had it more than a few times as crab chowder. Yummy. It was a pretty digestible flavor, once I got past the vomit traveling back up my esophagus. Average GERD haver. Who else here has a really bad acid reflux and just kind of regurgitates their food all the time? Just me? Get on my level, Ishmael. Just just like me is actually what I mean. Does that answer your question? Yeah. The thanks. Yeah, I didn't think that was the best question I could have come up with, but her reception was much colder than I expected. I feel like she's just very, like, self-aware, I think. I feel like, yeah. She's like, man, we've been through 4 times, so she's like, okay, it's my turn. I get what's about to happen. I get we're about to go into all this, and I'm gonna have to deal with, like, my past or whatever. So, that's probably why she's like, ugh. She does not want to have to deal with that shit. Be vulnerable or whatever. Lame. So, that thing is edible, huh? Ugh. It almost looks like an abnormality or a distortion. It's just a crab. I love crab. Yummy. No, I don't think it's an abnormality or a distortion. Really? Then, since Dante can distinguish between an abnormality and a distortion, they were able to tell without me explaining. Good job, Dante. We're proud of you. They're living organisms. Mutants! Guy who really likes the X-Men when you bring up mutants. Mutants, if you will. Theoretically speaking, there shouldn't be any problem with ingesting them. Grandmother used to collect mutated animals too. I've never seen anything like this one, though. What a priceless experience. So true, Hunglu. Your family sounds really normal. Yep, they're pretty much our daily grub. He saved us from more Faustiapping help! The woman they called Mika was walking from inside the boat workshop. was walking over from inside the boat workshop, an inscrutable look on her face. Mika, so how much of it we sorry. So how much of it do we gotta work on here? Yeah, Hunglu's family is really normal. Yeah, I think so. They seem really normal. I'm excited to hopefully meet them one day. We met his brother at one point. His brother seemed really cool and awesome for sure, for sure. I beat it. He's okay. He's normal. You know, there's this thing that my father who worked in a workshop used to say, the whole shebang. Whoa, all the way down to the engines or something like that. Also, suddenly one day, haha, funny, suddenly one day, wait. No, not that far. I wouldn't dare go tinkering with that thing either. I saw the internals of the bus and found a whole nother level of complexity. But yeah, pretty much everything else has to be changed. No flotation device, no propellers, no steering gear, nothing. I mean, yeah, of course there's no flotation device or propellers. Why would we have that on our bus? They're not finished with the Hongler Kanto, but his family always seems so normal and lovely. Aww. Yay! His Kanto, I'm so excited to get to his Kanto, and it's like, actually everyone else here has been through immense trauma, but like Hong Lu just kind of wanted to like get out of the house for a bit, meet some new people. His backstory is just that like he's just having a good time with his lovely, wonderful family being rich. And he gets to learn about the world with us. It's sunshine and rainbows, exactly. I'm so excited. It'll be just like this. It'll be vacation. I'm sure. All of their, he's just the one guy with no trauma. We know this for sure. So what do we do now? This was to be expected. Please present us with a solution. Did the manager say something? Or do they just tick-tock sometimes? Well, anyway, we do have a plan to fix it. What we lack are the parts. Parts for the bus. What, do you need us to collect scrap or something? Yep, exactly. And from what I've seen so far, I'm certain you and your company are cut out for the job. With that, Mika pointed away. Not the shush emoji. Where the crabs were. Defeat the trash crabs, and you should be able to collect the scrap they're carrying. How many do we need to kill? A lot? Of course. That's what we're here for, isn't it? Precisely. Your job at this stop is to collect parts to modify the bus. It's a far simpler and easier job than retrieving a golden bough. Now then, while I converse with our cooperators, everyone to the beach. That is not the beach! That is no beach! Aw. Yes, it is. Even that mud flat is a part of the Great Lake, also known as the sea. Or what does she want from a clock? For it to make a symphony? Literally. Bro, I'm so sad. I wanted beach volleyball. Just like Donkey. Donkey, we will play beach volleyball, trust, okay? It'll happen. If I have anything to say about it. Alright. What's this? Is it just a fight? Have I seen what this is? This symbol before and I just didn't notice? No, this is this costs one of the modules. Oh. Just fight? Okay. I'm like, what is this symbol? Okay, wave one. Bro, this music is so cuteness. Okay. La-di-da-da. I like that. Is this like, it's like I mean, I've only done 2. This is only my second intervallo, so you can't really get a pattern from only 2 things. However, I like that the intervallos are like, so far, it's like you're fighting chickens and now you're fighting crabs. You're just fighting like these, interesting, animal things. Versus, what was it? It was CH's, chicken heads. That's trash crabs. Let's go, Hongler. I love you, Hongler. Doing like a cosplay of like, I feel like the Ring Hongler would be cuteness, but I feel like Ring Faust would be like such a fire costume to make. Like a metal dress. Obviously, like wearing an actual like metal dress would be a no, but like trying to make something that like looks and like acts like metal as a dress. Clanker. real. I forgot we have the racist chrome. the ever so menacing racist chromer in the distance. Hung Lu is still cooking them. That's my carry. I love you, Hongler. Let's go. Big ass sword. Alright. Gather ingredient. I'm Cromer, the dreamer of human wholeness. Right. What, like... would Cromer... Because it's like, yeah... robot people aren't, like, a race. It's just the closest thing I could think of. I also don't know if I'd necessarily call it ableism, considering these modifications weren't necessary. Like, if you one thing, I think there's a level of ableism, because for some people, those modifications might be necessary. But, you know, replacing your head with a robot head is not a necessity, I fear. But also, like, would Cromer then be, like, is she just robophobic? Would you just call her robophobic? It's much to consider. Join Encore. Like, what is it? Kibo in, Danganronpa V3? That's robophobic. Cromer and N-Corp are just so cool that they invented a new kind of discrimination. Join Z-Corp. Let's make Z-Corp happen. We've been at it for about 2 days, perhaps. Aw, nice break. We're able to defeat a considerable number of trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole wagon and then some. Right. I think this'll be enough for us to get started. Can we rest now? Listen, I can hear my shoulders creaking with every move. Creaking. Radion, can you stop that? It looks like you're flexing at them. That's so cute, bruh. I love that. He's like, bro, that's literally Auntie. He's like, please stop showing off your huge muscles. Well, it'll take some time to modify the bus, so we'll at least have a few days to enjoy. Bro, and she was clearly flexing for Radia, okay? Though, this place doesn't exactly resemble a tourist attraction. The sinners were all busy stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over. But I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of our toil. Enjoy what? Huh? Of course, I knew it. I said it's enough to get started. Which means... She did say to get started. I don't know how they thought that they were able to take a break. I was like, oh, enough to get started? Right. Which means you'll have to go collect more scrap, of course. How much more, to be exact? About 5 times the amount you've collected so far. We're gonna be here for a whole, like, week and a half now? Mika, we're going to have to work on the rear wheels too. Sorry, 7 times. Considering our current productivity rate, it seems we will not be provided with adequate rest. Yep. Who's surprised, Mercel? Wait, let me try my French accent again. Perhaps reducing the time The time dedicated. Okay, I can't do that. I'm sorry. It feels bad. Perhaps reducing the time dedicated to sleep would be contributive to our collective effort. Oh, he's like, what if we just didn't sleep? I mean, it depends. You know, I don't think they have to think I've returned. Oh, hi. Yeah, I was like, I think you disappeared at some point. Welcome back. I wonder if he's gonna talk more in his canto. I hope so. I mean, if he pretty much just talks when he believes he has relevant information. So when we do get to his canto, he will definitely have relevant information. So I feel like he probably will talk a decent amount. He'll be like, oh yeah, this, you know. Anyway. No, this cannot be. We simply cannot. Don Quixote looked as though she was about to collapse, a woeful look on her face. I feel bad for Ishmael because, like, it's already been 2 days, and she was instantly like, oh man, I'm next. So she has, like, that anticipation, anxiety of, like, knowing she's next, but now she just has to, like, sit there and wait and just, like, oh man, that feels so bad. Like, I know she just wants to get it over with. It's like she's probably simultaneously happy that they're not there yet, but also like, bro, like it's just like that anxiety just sitting in her chest probably. Hang on a sec though. How does collecting these pieces of scrap even help modify the bus? Of course, if we were simply bolting these scraps onto the bus willy-nilly, it wouldn't amount to much. But using Nucorp's singularity to fuse the parts, we can make them work as though they were tailor-made for this bus. I don't remember what the singularity is for anything except for the eye at K Corp. Like the eye was like so huge and like made me so depressed. So it's like yeah, I remember the eye. I don't remember any of the other singularities, but I'm like, damn. If we had the eye in Canto 4, I don't want to know how fucked up these things can be. Unless the eye is the most fucked up one. That it's so upsetting to me still. Ucore. I thought their deal was some kind of food packaging tech. You know, stuff that stops the contents inside from spoiling or changing in any way until you open the packaging. I used to eat a bunch of their canned food. I like that she had to explain what food packaging is. I mean, I guess this is like a special thing, but I'm like, yeah, that's how canned food works. You put it in a can, seal it, and then it's good for a really long time. Eucorpsin is something like fusion and diffusion using some kind of... Oh, okay. So the eye was just like really fucked up for no reason. Because this one doesn't seem like they're fusing food together. Like, that's kind of awesome. That's kind of an epic singularity. Just some kind of fork. Funny. Big Sis said the same exact thing. Some nests have more than one way of using their singularity, in case you didn't know. If the working principle is the same, you can always utilize the singularities, fundamentals to patent a singularity-based technology at A Corp. U Corp is not only known for its stasis preservation packaging, but also for its resonance tuning fork. Okay. Resonance tuning fork, yeah. Tuning fork, frequency. Yeah, I've done music. I kind of know what that would be. Never used one though. Resonance tuning fork. Guys, she's normal. She's not nervous. She's not freaking out. She's gonna be fine. Just like that bastard. Oh, the guy she's talking about when she's like, what is it? Oh, I can't remember. I never use her cards, so I never use her IDs. I'm later. Hi Teruze. I mean, it's only been about an hour, so not too late. Or the gal. Oh, the person she's talking. Yeah, the person she's talking about in her card. When she's like, what does she say? Like they can't be dead or something. Peak Intervallo. I love S.E.A. Yeah, it's been fun so far. Poor Ishmael. Entwined. Fused with things. Okay, the singularity itself maybe isn't fucked up, but like how they use it might be. That bastard must still be alive. Oh, right. Yes, it is that line. Thank you. I was like, what does she say again? And eventually devour them all, as though they've never even existed. Ishmael, what's the problem? Dante, you have to tell Virgilus immediately. I think it is like exactly that. That bastard must still be alive. I think. Tell him that we have to collect the golden boughs of the other branches first. Give me a moment, Ishmael. Are you okay? No, we are not ready. We're inexperienced. We don't know enough about the Great Lake, nor about the whale. Oh. That old hag has to be alive somewhere. Yeah, actually, I think it's that one. That old hag. I know, I'll help you out. I'll help you make Virgilus understand. We shouldn't go there, not yet. I'm telling you, that place is... Blimey, what's going into you, eh? What, getting indigestion from the crab chowder or something? Bro, she is scared. We all scraped together through the same crab guts, and I'm totally fine. It's like, but I mean, everyone's gonna be like this. I'm sorry, Ishmael. I get it. It's your trauma. But like, Sinclair was also like, bro, no, we can't see her, bro. We gotta get out of here. So what's got you throwing a fit? This ain't the first time we're going in not knowing a nit about what we're doing. We've been dead enough times to get used to it. Dying your way through a mission isn't really something to be proud of, Heathcliff. I feel like I always make some of these characters like sound angrier than they actually are. I just can't help it. And her eagle line could change. Oh, her eagle line changed. Maybe I should use her a couple times just to, you know, experience her eagle line. They're beefy. If we were your average fixers, we would have been dead and gone on our very first mission. Our names scraped clean from whatever association's registry. You think me daft? I've had enough years toiling and brushing with death for the syndicates of the back streets to know that I've got but one life. But it's different. Clock faces here bring us back every time. Don't you think we've simply been lucky that Dante was able to bring us back intact? What's up with this attitude? An abnormality cracks my skull, turn the clock, and I'll let it crack my leg next time. We can keep crawling back until they're smashed to pieces, no? Ah. So you think we've seen everything there is to see at this point? You know that's not true. Like always, me daft. In the worst case scenario, Dante could turn the clock all day and not be able to bring us back. Oh damn, I don't know if I've seen this expression on her before. She's freaking out. What if we encounter something we can never come right back from? Especially that monstrous whale. Never mind. Give her a good talking to, Heathcliff. So I assume, like, she's from Moby Dick? That's what Ishmael is from? I thought maybe that would be what it was from the beginning. I've never read it, though. So I don't know. But I assume, right? Moby Dick? Don't do that. Like, I won't understand a thing. It knocks me when you treat me like a stupid sword. Something that changes and doesn't simply kill them. Yeah. And then I'm thinking about these, like, this fusion stuff. I'm like, that is a little scary. The whale is a whale. The whale is a whale. I agree with Heathcliff, though. He is not, like, stupid. He really isn't. Like, he's silly. I don't know, like, I feel like he's not as stupid as they treat him, at least. He's maybe, what is it? He's less educated, but that doesn't mean he's, like, stupid, you know? Now, if you will allow me to inquire, it was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing. Yeah, what? Let's go, Yi-song. I'm so happy for him. He has great intuition. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, I remember Heathcliff having really good, like, moments of, like, yes, it's intuition. That's the word. Thank you. So it does annoy me sometimes when they treat him like he's stupid. I'm like, excuse you. Anyway. Yi-san, character development moments. But the crowd immediately fell silent when Yisan suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically intruded upon their argument. Let us call mind to the various desires of ours that we so enthusiastically proclaimed on our journey here. It is true there is still significant toil to be had, but can also be said that we have accomplished a certain milestone. Perhaps a momentary respite is warranted. Isn't that true, Dante? Oh, you're smiling. Insulting the proud character. I'm like, yeah, I'm actually. Feet song, stop! He will never escape the feet. Yisong is so ideal. He is. Bro, this is so cute. Him smiling at us. He's like, I'm so proud of you, Yisong. Yisong. This is the first time Yisong appeared so dependable since we started our bus journey. Literally, the ideal man for every woman. Hell. Bro, he is. I'm so proud of him. I nodded emphatically. Dante just like, yes, 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 yes. Absolutely, yes, yes, yes. You're doing great. You're doing great. Just making sure, like, keep doing this. Yeah, I agree with Yisong. I think we can slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How's that sound? Oh. He's like, we need to encourage this. He needs to smile more. He's so cute, literally. Sure, I think you guys can take some time off. We'll let you know once we're ready. Excelsior! In that case, I say that we partake in a game of beach volleyball. I'm sad that it... Wait, let's listen to that. Awesome! I say that we partake in a game of beach volleyball. With Don Quixote's well-timed assist, we're about to be doing some assisting in our beach volleyball. Let's go. The almost icy mood seemed to defrost slightly. Let's go! Not Balber. Volleybur. Beach volleyball? Question marks? Alright. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Alright, I kind of wanted to look at, we're gonna trade in for Ishmael? Okay. She can be level 30, period. There we go. So that I can, see her ego line. Oh, she's only uptight 2. I may as well just bring her to 3. Uptie her? Yeah. The button is yellow. Oh, I get why. I think someone was saying that in another video. Like, the button is yellow. I'm like, right. La Cricha. We skip this? Sorry. Maybe another time. Alright. Now we'll go in. Alright. Beach volleyball? Okay. Hacker voice, I have everyone, right? Yeah. Beach volleyball. Beach volleyball? I have witnessed it myself. There was, and I speak with certainty, what hath appeared to be a ball of sorts amongst the stranded trash. I love her. I love someone who's just so enthusiastic, you know? It'd be no puffery to say that 'tis true injustice to deny ourselves merriment when a ball, able bodies, and beach await us. So true, so true. Can we really call this a beach, though? Don Quixote, I told you, we're not here for a vacation. That I am well aware, dear Gregor. I appreciate thine advice, yet I simply do not have it within mine heart to deny such a proposal when an opportunity to bring us together presents itself. True, Donkey. Bro, it's just like you need someone in your group like this who will be like, okay, let's do a thing. You know what I mean? Everyone else standing around being like, ah, man, I don't want to work. She's like, okay, let's play beach volleyball. I want to play beach volleyball. We're playing beach volleyball right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. At least hold back that big grin next time, why don't you? Aww. Yes, I'm in agreement with Don Quixote. Isang? Upon reflection, I have no memory of engaging in such a sport with my fellows. I cannot say that I'm particularly talented in games of the ball variety, but this appears to be as good a time as any to experience it for once. He actually just like me. I hate ball sports. I can't do ball sports. So let us partake in this game of volleyed ball. Wait, I want to hear that voice line. Whoa, he says it with an L. He doesn't go volleyball. Volleyball. Interesting. Sheesh. We're so not ready. For volleyball? Come on, let's volleyball. Ah. This isn't the time to play ball games. We've been slacking too much as of late. Yeah, we were too lucky last time. Ishmael was starting to practically ooze all over with an ominous aura. Oh, Ishmael oozing? We know. I have Sloshmail. I have the oozing Ishmael card. Oh, I said, oh, I'm sure. It might be a good idea to divert her attention a bit. Ishmael, who cares? We want volleyball. Yeah, literally. Volleyball is training. Okay, we're training. Are you happy now? Let's play beach volleyball. Wise decision. I shall retrieve el balón. El balón. There's a little Spanish for a donkey. Oh boy. This is a downtime activity designated by none other than our executive manager. Everyone, quit grimacing and accept it with gratitude. Okay, okay. I just hope I don't pull my back playing this game. Bro, how old are you even? Otis is the ancient one here. I'm aware of the rules and the specifications of this game. Allow me to draw the arena. Let's go! You do it, Mersal. There were grumbling sinners, beaming sinners, reticent sinners. The reactions were all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. This is so cute. You should beach volleyball now! Gregor, you old ass man. I stretched, hoping that this activity would help break up the tense atmosphere. Sometime later. Now, let us commence! The field was drawn over a squelchy mudflat. The warm ball rocketed into the air with Don Quixote's serve. Is this how the game is played? Oh, this is so cute. Isan's whole pose is like adorable. With Isan's nice receive, it's starting to look like we had a proper game going. Yup, aha, you're pretty good. Hup. Let's go, Honglu. Yeah, I'm not reading all of you again. Meaningless, all of this. They're just grunting. So I could kind of dislike Ishmael. Bro, she looks so funny here. Otis, I think that serve would have killed me if I hadn't dodged it in time. Yeah, you know, she's having a hard time. We'll see how her canto goes. Consider this a part of our training. Exactly. See, Otis has the right mindset. Ishmael, it's just a part of the training, okay? Ryoshu, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword. No way. Ryoshu's so real. She's my buzzkill. I love her. Fair. Aha! Forsooth, I have received thy ball. We're wasting time we could be using to study the whale's characteristics. Bro, we're training, we're team building, okay? Still just... And we don't even have a compass to guide us through the Great Lake. Damn it. And that bastard has still got to be oh, that bastard still has to be alive. That bastard has still got to be alive somehow. For fuck's sake, woman. Heathcliff is so annoyed. Heathcliff, unable to stand Ishmael's attitude any longer, kicked the ball with enough force that it might burst. Wait. Bro, is this blue lock? Huh? And the ball flew way over the mark towards the boundaries, separating us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago. Aw, man. Heathcliff? Don't tell me. Ishmael, you're holding on too tight. You gotta let go. Yeah. Ishmael, you just gotta... what'll help is if you just kind of chill out. You just kind of chill out for a bit. You know, use this energy for when we're actually fighting the whale. Did the ball just pop? Oh no. Beach volleyball is not that deep. Calm down, guys. Bro, I'm scared. It most certainly has. There appears to be a field of plasma invisible to our eyes. Oh, okay, thank God. There's a barrier. I was like, bro, if something happens because I ended up on the other side of the fence or something. A field of plasma? Who put a field of plasma on a beach? The sea is deep. A barrier of sorts installed to separate the nest from the back streets. Along the borders of every nest are installations that serve the same function, though their specific methods may vary. Bro, this is a gorgeous image, though. I love this cityscape. And the colors. Of course, there are always fences and whatnot to stop backstreets residents from crawling into their precious nests. Who cares about trauma? Stop. But with that technology, they could have simply made the ball disappear without a trace, instead of leaving the torn mess. Which gotta mean they want to enjoy watching clueless souls being ripped to pieces, I bet. Huh. Glad the rich folk are having so much fun with our lives. Yeah, it looks like all these people are looking at us. Stop looking at me, freaks! I have no comment to make regarding the device's particular purpose or its sadistic nature. Oh, I'm sure. It took a whole hour of my time to procure us that ball. Brace yourselves. The sound of the ball popping attracted the trash crabs. We'll have to chat after this. It's always... Heathcliff always at the scene of the crime, but I can't even blame him, you know? How could he have predicted that? I really thought this could be an activity to dramatically bring us together. It's all gone to hell. Why does this keep happening? Isn't it about time you got used to this, manager bud? Come on. Let's first take care of business. Heathcliff sometimes have cross mom vibes. Help. The fault lies with Ishmael. You know... We're gonna have to... Oh, actually, so true. He's like, we're gonna have a talk after this, Ishmael. Okay? That is such cross mom vibe. It's because of her. It's, you know... I can't blame her, but I also don't blame Heathcliff. I think it's just like... Just one of those things where something happens and it's like, bruh. I mean, it could have not happened, but, you know. No, it's okay, they're best friends, real. You know, someone's gotta be the Palmer. Someone's gotta be the one that's just... always going through something stupid. Oh, hi Bramble Whale. Welcome to the stream. Everything is normal. We're in normal, but... Alright, alright. Someone's gotta be your wingman. Right, exactly. I keep forgetting I don't have that Yisan on this team. Because I'm using good old Ishmael. But I would like to, what's it called? See her ego line another time or two before it changes. This Intervallo is goated for the beef. Oh, let's go. It's been fun so far. I mean, beach volleyball, you know? Don Quixote cuteness. I always love to see it. This is definitely much different from us cooking though in the last Intervallo. That was so funny. I was like, wait, what happened last Intervallo? It's fucking Ryoshu and Gregor having a freaking cook-off. Both of them lose. Who won again? Anomir Soul did like a technically correct recipe, but then the guy was like, there's no love in this. Who made the actual good one? Was it Otis? I think it might have been Otis. Can't remember though. Dissolution. Let's go. This Intervallo also low-key a bit more serious than the last one because like... Because no one was freaking out at the last one. Not like Ishmael. I get it though. It's fine, Ishmael. It's gotta be tough. I can't wait to meet the whale. Being like getting into Bungo Stray Dogs again, rewatching that at the same time that I'm like playing Limbus Company is just so funny though, because it's like, man, they be books. We're based off books out here. They said let's be based off books together. Okay, I gotta go. Good luck with Intervallo and cooking this trash cast. Thanks for coming to this stream, Shinawo. Have a good day or night wherever you are. BSD mentioned, yes! Once again, returned from the abyss. What did I miss? Let's see. I mean, they played beach volleyball. They did a little bit of playing beach volleyball. And then Heathcliff got mad at Ishmael for being a little party pooper. And he kicked the ball and it exploded on the fence. I can't remember what the... Yeah, I think that's all that's really happened. All that's important, really. Yeah. Fish meal. He's being a negative Nelly. But yeah. Let's see. But these characters, as opposed to Bungo Stray Dogs, they're actually based on like characters in the books, not so much the books themselves. But I guess I've never read any of these books, so I don't know much about the specific characters or the books themselves. But yeah, I'm like, yo, when are we gonna see it would actually be kind of I mean, we've seen, I'm trying to think, because we have Moby Dick and the author of that in BSD. BSD and Limbus is what got me into reading. Wait, that's so beautiful. I hated reading before them. It is. I don't read a lot, but I have like read a little bit because of BSD. Like I read No Longer Human. I haven't finished it still because I'm lazy. But it's like I read that because of BSD. Thank you Bungo Stray Dogs. Most of them are based directly on the characters with some themes and other works from the same other mixed in sometimes. Okay, so it's like they're yeah. Okay, that makes sense. It's like they're based on the character, but like there's a bit mixed in from the author. I have no clue what really got me into Limbus. I know what got me into Limbus. It was a freaking gacha game video because I was really into Arknights, and they were like, Limbus is awesome. I was like, let me check that out. My first anime, the first anime I watched was Death Note. I watched it way back in my first year of high school, in grade 10. It's Death Note. What about y'all? What about y'all? To read Metamorphosis back in high school, but that's about it. I should read Metamorphosis. I know I would love it. Because to listen to all the Library of Ruina songs, real. honestly forgot. Damn. I wonder. I have no clue. I wonder how you would find this, like, just on your own without being recommended it, because I never would have heard. It was Elfin Light or Lucky Star? Either getting through Ruina. So you're, like, already into Project Moon? That makes sense. Either Elfin Light or Lucky Star is so funny, because it's, like, I haven't watched either of those, but I do know, like, generally, like, Elfin Light is really fucked up. And Lucky Star's the one with, like, the dancing opening that everyone knows. So, but it's like, oh wow, I can tell what era of anime watcher you are from that for sure. Let's see. Hey Ishmael. Yes? Can we talk at least for a bit? I called over to Ishmael once the battle was over. Right. I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do, or what kind of results this conversation is going to yield, but I can't just sit here and watch. I'm so proud of you, Dante. Look at you being a manager. Yeah, whatever. It looks to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. Manager Esquire, step up, literally. Like seeing random Toonami episodes might have been Madoka. Wow, that's... Y'all have some funny first animes. It's like, I guess Madoka, I also haven't watched it, but I'm like, that one's messed up. The Angels of Death were? It is a cringy mess, but it was the first anime I watched anyways. I've never heard of that one. Angels of Death. Never heard of it, yeah. Damn. It seems like Madoka too, I'm like, okay, we all probably seem to have gotten into a similar era of anime, at least when we started watching. I definitely had also, like, I think I'd watched a couple episodes of, like, Free before, but I don't really count that because I wasn't really watching them. Death Note was like, I was like, I'm watching this anime fully and enjoying it. I watched Free after Death Note, but I watched, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 episodes, but, like, a few years before, because everyone was joking about it. Angels of Death. Yeah, I've never heard of that. It looks to me you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in group activities and things like that. Isn't it obvious? There's something more important at hand. But you're all busy enjoying them. But they're all busy enjoying themselves, playing this stupid game. Something more important. Is this about the Great Lake? Angels of Death was one that also had started as an RPG. Oh, little psycho girl that's like an entire filled with... Oh, first guy she meets becomes her companion. It also happens to have a game. Dang! It looks like all of y'all know about this. I've never heard of... That sounds crazy. It is a cringy mess. I mean, looking back at this message, you know, that's okay. We all like... I mean, Bungo Stray Dogs has its cringy moments too, I can't lie. People will be like, oh, I want to watch that. I'm like, you should watch it, but like, if they're new to anime, I'm like, watch some other stuff first, because you have to be a little accepting of anime tropes a bit before you watch it. Like, there is some cringe. It's okay to have a bit of cringe, you know? Melt her with the K-Corp ampules again? No! Anyways, it's about the Great Lake. Yes. That we, in our current state, shouldn't go there? No. Right. So why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever it is there? I told you, we're not ready. We're going to need at least half a year, girl. We're going to need at least half a year to acclimate to the Great Lake and the things that are there. Girl, can we be Tanizaki siblings? Exactly. The moment you like talk to someone who was watched BSD and you're like, you know, there's like some things where it's like, yeah, the Tanizaki siblings. It's tough out here. Or we could at least try to gain more experience, enough to overwhelm our disadvantages. And that goes the same for you, Dante. You don't need to be strong enough to at least... You need to be strong enough to at least take care of yourself. Girl, we cannot take half a year. Let's be serious. Which I can help with. And Otis, I'm sure she can help with your training too. 3 tag tape Perps present got /4 ego gift? Oh, you're doing an MD right now? If push comes... Oh, right, you said at the beginning. They take way too long, yeah. If push comes to shove, yes. I'm surprised they wouldn't have been training Dante anyways. If he dies, they're screwed. Is he not doing like some push-ups on the bus every day or what? You are doing it, yeah. Let's go. The 3 attack. I haven't paid too much attention to theme packs yet, but I'm still in normal MD, so whatever. Ooh, wait. Half a year? Ishmael. We just don't have that much time to spare. Really? Is that why we were playing beach volleyball? Because we don't have the time to spare? Girl, our bus is being upgraded. What do you want us to do? And it's not like I'm saying that we should just sit on our butts and do nothing for half a year. I'm saying that we should visit other destinations first before coming back here. It takes me an hour or so every time. Jeez. Yeah, the fact that Dante doesn't know how to fight is kind of crazy. It is beach volleyball. That is impossible. Not every location of golden boughs in the nest has been identified, and the before team hasn't completed their preliminary surveys yet. Excuses. Like, bro isn't doing pull-ups and push-ups on the bus? Like, what the hell? I've known for a while that you've had some fancy ulterior motive. And whatever that is, this is a mistake you won't ever forget. Perhaps. They quite literally have 12 lives on their hands. Like, no, literally, bro, just learn how to protect yourself a little. Like, what? The universe doesn't allow. Dante tries to do a push-up and, like, and the bus just, like, screeches to a halt and, like, flings him across it. He's like, okay, whatever, let's try it again. And he tries again. And yeah, it just keeps happening. Like, the next time Heathcliff trips over him, he's like, bro, the universe won't let him learn self-defense. Yeah, what a mess. In that case, we should at least map a detailed sailing route and plan out a combat strategy. She's not wrong about this, though. Prattling on and on and on. Just when I thought our discussion was reaching a stalemate, Heathcliff butted in. What's your problem? Shut your gob. Think you're the only one struggling here? We've all died more times than we can count. Every single one of us. I love his voice. Like, his in-game voice. His VA cooked. So I'm telling you that it'll work out again, somehow. I love you, Heathcliff. Wait, he's so cute. The world itself moved so Dante doesn't strain itself in game muscles. Literally. And I'm telling you that the Great Lake is different. What if the manager drowns? What if that thing eats us and our bodies can't be recovered? Do you understand? This isn't anything like we've been through so far. This could be the end of us. Bro, every canto we're like... Wait, Sinclair and Heath's PA's voiced a BL novel once? This is important info. Whoa. Do you have a link or what's it called? Asking for a friend? The people would like to know? The people asking, what do you remember what it's called? These two should kiss? I'll have to keep this in consideration. I'll consider it. Let me see if I can pull it up. Thank you, Bramble Whale. We love you, Bramble Whale. Let's see. Then I won't have the chance to kill that bastard. Okay, let's say that you're right. If we go now, we're all going to bite it and won't be able to get out. I mean, get back up. What? So what's wrong with faffing about for a while? What are those whales working out for? What? Are those whales working out or something? Wait. Yeah, Kath? Like Kathy? Like Heathcliff? It's me, it's Kathy? I've come home, I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Pull it up from the depths of the Great Lakes. OMG. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bramble Whale? Wait. Whale? What are the whales working out or something is so funny. Bro, they're doing training regimes just to fuck us up. You've been mucking up the mood ever since we got here. So how about you use some bloody common sense to not bring everyone else down with you? That's rich coming from you, Heathcliff. What? Common sense? Do you have a... What common sense do you have of the Great Lake? Have you even seen a whale? Since when were you such a know-it-all? I've been found out. Wait. The whale is here. What? Do you even know about a sailor's life? How would you? All day you're whining about your girlfriend or something, dozing off in the bus, or throwing a hissy fit once in a while. Quit it. It's kill or be killed by everything from the depths of the waters to the heights of the skies crawling and falling onto the deck. What? The skies crawling and falling onto the deck? Innumerable natural disasters like acid typhoons, tuna tsunamis, cerebra storms, and a multitude of other terrors of the lake I can't even recall the names of. That does sound pretty tough. It's like she's talking about the Grand Line in One Piece. Yeah, the voice acting is fire. And from the storms, high waves as tall as mountains. Following that, those fucking monsters that washed up on the deck. Oh, she'd been through it. Look away for a moment, and your mate, whom you've trusted your whole life, is slain. Everyone, every goddamn thing that goes mad and is transformed into something else entirely on that abominable lake. It's something that a pathetic, lovey-dovey tenderfoot like you, wait, she's funny, won't ever understand. Not after dying 100 deaths. I told you to quit it! Before anyone could ever step in, Heathcliff swung wildly at Ishmael. Yeah, you know, we can all... Because I have deemed so. Help, help. Yeah, you know... This is crazy. You have no shot about me, a prick like you. I don't know if I'd necessarily call this scene specifically romantic, but you know, I'm all for you can ship what you want. We'll see what happens from here. Just kind of beating the shit out of fellows. The tussle was such a blitz that no one could even attempt to intervene. He sounded almost like pitiful as he stood there bewildered, or he's trying his best. For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand as his fist struck Ishmael right in her jaw. Oh, the tables are about to turn. Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's leg, throwing him to the ground. Ishmael, wait! Oh, let's go. In the blink of an eye, Ishmael took up her mace. This is fire. Okay, this is cuteness. Hi. She raises it high, as though she could strike it down at any moment. Her arm trembles with uncontrollable fury. Yeah, what will you do? Bash my head in? Like I did you before? Fine, kill me. No matter. I'll be right as rain in a minute. I was a fool to think you'd be any different from me. Oh, shit. They had practice. Bro, and I am pulling the, we're the same, you and I. Like he's some kind of anime villain. Ah, everyone's the same after all. Oh, wait. Hello. Okay, Ishmael's expression, but Heathcliff is so... Heathcliff kind of fine here. Hey, Heathcliff. This is a really good Heathcliff image. It's like that... Uploads this photo like, wow, Heathcliff looks so good. Ishmael is drowning in the back. It ain't about her. It ain't about her. Ah. My boy Heathcliff, the Backstreet's boy. Backstreet's boy, let's go. He's always fine. True, true, true. I wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart, but it was a relief of sorts, at least. She looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open, and dropped the mace to the ground, drowning in despair. Yeah. I wish that I would not have to again be witness to such belligerency amongst friends. Yet, such quarrels among fellows is but an elucidability, perhaps. Sure, elucidability. I feel bad for you, son. Yeah, he did so good earlier stopping the fight, but Okay, Song. We're still proud of you. Yeah. Now that brings me back. Watching them fight, we used to tussle just like they do now. Big sis, shush. Ha. Dante, I neglected to mention this to you, since we have not had a dispute like this since our first mission. But you could be held responsible in the future for management failure. Oh, should a similar workplace conflict arise? Yeah, Olga. He just wants everyone to be happy, literally. He's just a sweet guy. What the hell was I supposed to do about this? Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue. How does the fault lie with the executive manager, Faust? It's those two who got into this senseless altercation. Preventing senseless altercations between coworkers is a job of a manager. You. So stop it, everyone. No, stop. Stop it! Don't fight! Indeed, such behavior ill-fits the heroic nature of Limbus Company. Oh my god, she said the name. Oh, to save Dante, true. We need you. Stop it! Sinclair's hesitance, Don Quixote's attempts to diffuse, Faust's impassive voice, and Otis's increasingly rising voice in my defense. Thank you, Otis. All of that combined was starting to get incredibly irritating. Help. Stop. Oh my god. Oh. Stop. Guys, enough. I had no other recourse left at this moment. Ishmael, Heathcliff. Whoa. The two of you, stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. Okay, that's one way. At least I can, until I can think of a way to deal with you two. It's actually funny. Dante being it? No. Hashtag not my Dante. It's not like I enjoy looking at a mug. Okay. Thus, the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mud flat. Rip. Okay. We have an approximate quote now, so feel free to go collecting those scraps. Aww. Beach volleyball ruined. Oh, you found it? Let's go. We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners. Yowie! Let's go. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. 1 second.
미묘하지만 분명하게 한 발자국 나아갔군요. 어떤 요소가 평가 점수를 높였을지 분석할 시간이 필요할 것 같습니다.
Alright, I'm back.
전투 도중 참
show us the loot.
몰입한 적이 있습니다만 그때의 기억이 온전치 않아.
Surely that Yowie must still be alive. Alright. This music is so fun though. The Intervallo music is so fun. Sinclair's can voice. He does a character in Marina that's like a buff guy. Oh wow. That's so. Shout out to his versatility. That's beautiful. Time to collect scrap. Oh, we're using another module. Alright. Man, using to get ring radia or another ring ID solely for the. Oh, right. Forgetting. I should do that. Okay. Let's go. Oh, he's saying Tibia Melodica. The skill. Wait, that's so cute. Oh, those are about 20. Alright. Yeah, I'll try to grab Radia in the next one. Next time I do a fight. Tibia Melodica. 80% boost right now. Oh, so if I grab Radia, would it be like 110? Wait, that's crazy. Wait, that math is wrong. If it's 40 to be 120. I don't know why I got 110. I was just feeling silly. Alright.
다음에 개라는 소재를 분별한다면
Let's go. Fire. 120 is the max? Ah. I feel like that makes sense because 120 would be having two 20% and then the two new cards, which would both be 40%. Let's go. Hongler time. Hongler with his 50 million statuses.
더 야성적인 게 필요.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, okay. Sinclair. Let's go, let's go. Alright. I'm like, I have nothing to say right now. What am I even thinking about? This is fire. I do like, honestly, the furry IDs would be cool cosplays too. I don't think I would personally. You've already bought everything from the event? Damn! You are ahead of me by a lot. Where am I at? Let's see. I 368. Not bad, not bad. Maybe I should grab some more level up tickets while I'm here. Hee hee. Okay. Anyway, I don't think I'd personally do the furry cards as a cosplay because making those would be a lot of work. I like making stuff, but furry heads would be a lot. I'm going as Mao Branch Otis for con next month. Oh my gosh, wait, that's so exciting. I need to look up what that card looks like. That's so huge. I really want to do a Limbus cosplay in the future. Oh my gosh. I hope you have so much fun. Is enough to buy most things from the... Oh, right. If I do MD. Right. Furries are so talented because... No, literally. I'm thinking about... Because I did an Atsushi Nakajima cosplay. For those who don't know, he's from Bungo Stray Dogs. It's like, I've thought about making, like, the legs and maybe the arms of his, like, half tiger form. Because I think that'd look really cool. But it's like, that'd be a lot of work. And, like, not to mention doing a head. It's like legs and arms would be one thing, but a head? I'm like, bro. It'd be cool to look at, though. Just do enough for the weekly bonuses. Yeah. But oh, Bunny Otis? Wait, that's so cute. Thank you. I think it would be so cute. It'd be a lot. It would be like too much work, but it would be a lot of work. I'd have to figure out how to make them first of all. But it'd be so... Thank you. It would be so cute. You use Bunny... Oh, right. But you're doing... Which one is it? Doing Bunny Otis, bro. That's so cuteness. Yeah, I remember now the Ryoshi with the bunny tail. That was so cute. The days were as suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, save for Otis, maybe. You there. Connecting those parts will cause an issue with the intake fan. What do we do then? That's like 3 separate wires. Amateurish. Allow me to demonstrate. Huh. This is nothing compared to what I had to do back in the day when I worked with the engineering corps. Otis, who appeared to be rather knowledgeable in engineering, continued to support Moeller Boatworks bus modifications. I distinctly remember you pausing that. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, wait, yeah, I remember. Y'all were like, you can pause, and I was like, wait, we need to see this. This is so cute. Otis, this is actually very endearing. This is points to Otis for me. Not in the way she's talking to them, I guess, but just in the fact that she's knowledgeable in engineering. Miss Faust, do you by any chance possess any documentation of items that the sinners may be partial to? or have preferences for in their impersonal information forms. He is so cute. She is adorbs. And look at good old Olga. We do not keep records of such details. Isan, as I have informed you repeatedly, it is the best policy as a sinner to leave the decisions to the managers. Managers? I think there's only one manager. Oi yee! There's nothing like booze and getting right sloshed to mend a broken friendship. What? Maybe you could try my secret weapon. No way. You mean the king trash crab brain wine that you've been talking about? What the? Yeah, they're so adorbs. Oh, color me interested, actually. Yeah, of course Radia's interested. Looks like a sat cat. It's that, yeah. He's so cute. Oh, bro, his eyebrows. His little, oh. I love him dearly. No, I don't think I will. I shall inquire them myself. Thank you still. He's trying his best. Bro, this is amazing. I already loved him, but I love him even more. I doubt it'll work. Esong was trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's feud to a close. S-Y-N-C. Sink. No, silo would be preferable here. What is this? Wait, I need to see this? Not her putting on her little bandana again. Isan just an ideal guy? No, literally. Ah, yes. Perhaps doing so while they're still alive would be a way of pursuing a new direction in art, in the vein of an avant-garde spirit. Look at our little artist. My suggestion was not to inflict them further pain, simply a more appropriate method of engaging in culinary arts. Aw. Oh gosh. Such a funny pair. I'm sorry, but when's dinner? You've been having the same conversation for the last 30 minutes. He's kind of giving, dog here. I don't know why. I feel like this little piece of hair is it's like a dog ear. A little puppy. Rain, I'm dying here. I can hear the trash crabs going at it in my belly. Big sis, please get a hold of yourself. The chefs are back, literally. They cooking crabs. So, oh, and the little hat on Mercel. The tail is so wagged at such an occasion. The tail is to bring Mercel. Oh, cute. It seems that Ryoshu and Mercel were trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or a mouth. Help. But it was starting to resemble actual food, at least in its presentation. Kiddos, they're going that way. Cuteness. A child! I am not! Now, Yen Sinclair! El golpe de gracia! Yeah. That tail is to be wagged at such an occasion. Ah, yes. The tail is to... That's so cuteness. Gregor, I'll take its left leg. Gotcha. Huh. Most other sinners were busying themselves with hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. They say that practice makes perfect, and everyone was already performing rather well-coordinated tasks, even without my input. As for Heathcliff... Oh, right. Where's Honglu at? He says that when succeeding at an event check. That's so cute. I'm actually gonna be... That's actually so adorable. The tail is to be wagged at such an occasion. He keeps it real. Whoa, Gregor, are you showing off your rotisserie skills? Insipid. Your flames lack flair. Wait, he's just cremating it. It has been extracted. However,
이미 음식의
this
기능을 상실한 것
this
같은데.
can no longer serve its function as a proper source of nutrients. Give it hither! I have consumed naught but 3 legs so far! Oh my gosh. Girl, finish chewing before you speak. Ah,
히스클리프군.
Heathcliff. Oh, his little smile. Heathcliff. Ah, oh, that's, the god and I had a chat. Okay now. Was it really just a chat? Ugh. Just drop it. I won't trouble you lot no more. That's all. Did no one tell you not to talk while chewing? Literally. So, spare me some nosh. I don't know if Virgilus really had just a talk with Heathcliff, but oh. Interesting. Wonder if it was like with Don Quixote. Virg stepping in to help us. It's not looking good for Dante. He's cute when he's nervous for real. I'm glad that, unlike most other times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. But Ishmael. Moment, Dante. A moment? Ah, well, as one-sided as this chat is going to be. As I'm sure you've already been told in brief, I conducted a little meeting with the 2 problem individuals. You will see that the discipline has proved effective with Heathcliff, while Ishmael's case hasn't quite been resolved. I can't wait for Dante to become competent. Bro, that'll be Canto 14, I think. I'm ready. Maybe Canto 50, who knows? Or to be more precise, there's no reason to resolve it. What are you talking about? You must be asking what I'm talking about. Help! Alright. I hope you aren't expecting me to kindly explain everything to you. You will realize it on your own soon enough. This becomes No, we're rooting for you, Dante. I mean, he's been doing better even this Intervallo than before, so happy for him. After all, this babysitting and fostering nonsense is not a part of my work, Manager Dante. The guide isn't the teacher, he's just the guide. I know you're putting in extra work, and I appreciate it. I'd like it if I didn't have to intervene anymore. Oh, I'm sure. You may consider the talk I voluntarily had with the 2 a small favor from me for your decent performance recently. Takes you to water, it's your job to drink it. Yeah. But we've been doing good. We get a little reward. Look forward to Dante in Canto 6. Ooh. I'm excited. Now, I have remaining business with the fixers of Molar office. Like that, Ishmael was left alone, with little progress to speak of. Oh, your home screen. Sometimes my home screen UI ends up like, going off the screen for some reason. But I just have to click out, like, onto another page and back onto it. I don't know what's up with that. Should I do a 4th MD today? If you think you're strong enough. I broke the game. I believe in you. I think you can do it. It takes like an hour, yeah, you know. It's like merged with another home screen. What? That's so weird. No clue. According to the people from the boatworks, she apparently snuck out alone late at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging about and called over to her, she didn't respond to me at all. She wasn't ignoring me, rather, she seemed too deeply fixated on what she was doing. What should I do about her? Not what... No, what was I supposed to do then? Well, a clear answer still eluded me. Mephistopheles, Mia Mare, was entering its final stages. I'm more than strong, just kind of tired. Yeah. Take a break. I do not have the IDs needed to complete them. Oh, I see. I mean, 3 in a day is a lot. You did good today. Da, 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 da. All right. The last scrap. I am like, what's it called? Why don't we prepare? Like, I don't think Ishmael is wrong about thinking like they could like be prepared. They could do some preparation before they go. But it's also like they could have played beach volleyball and then spent time on preparations because they're gonna be there for a while. I'm working towards the Heathcliff ID anyway to complete my poise sinking team. Damn. I need to look at the achievements. I have no 7 sinner battle. Yeah, let's go. All the sinners, save for Ishmael, gathered to behold the finished product. Oh, do I behold with mine eyes the transformed bus? Their team morale needs more work than strength. Yeah, literally. I did go in with 6. This is true. I don't know, I just felt like it. Would one call this a bus boat or a boat bus? Wow, Yisong being silly? We love you. I think I'll go with bus boat. Where did the wheels go? We'll need them again once we're done with U-Corp's district. A needless concern. Of course it has been modified to be amphibious, with both a boat form and a bus form. It's our amphibious bus. It's beautiful. What is this? Some kind of magic bus? Magic bus, you say? I mean, it kind of already was. It was eating people. I have like 3. Just need a few more mirror dungeons and you'll be at the end. Damn. Good luck. Get that Heath. 340 shards. I mean, hey, the pass might give you some. Captain Ishmael will be left into farm for Ryoshu bad end in advance. Damn. Captain Ishmael. The myriad of possibilities Mephistopheles holds means it has always been capable of various functions. Hasn't Faust expanded upon this detail once? Now, that's enough of that. Let's start it up. Gulp, gulp. As Mika fiddled with its controls, the bus boat, shuddered awake. Thank you, Dante. Gulp. Huh? And sputtered off with the odd screeching noise we heard earlier. I think we're missing something. Maybe it's the form transmogrifier that's messed up? Yow, I thought my eardrums were going to burst. What could possibly be causing that noise? Crab King! Mika, I think that's one part where we had to make do with what we had. What was that? Did you just say make do? We didn't have a choice. There weren't enough parts in stock. There's this one thing that was supposed to be irreplaceable, but the problem is... This wasn't the sound of its engine, was it? Oh, the zoom-in was scared. It's the giant mutant we've encountered before. It's headed this way. It's likely drawn here by the same clamor as afore. That's good news. That big boy has the exact part we're missing on its back, don't it? Mephi is crying. Poor Mephi. It does, I guess.
누님, 아니죠?
Big sis, are you really?
맞는데.
I am, really.
부품이 비싸고 만들기
It's
힘들어서
that one
많이
expensive and
대출을
tricky to
한다는
manufacture
그거
pot,
있잖아.
isn't it?
근처에 있던 다른 보트
Don't you
센터
remember the way it
직원들도
killed the
많이들
employees of the
돌아가셨다는
other
걸
boat
기억하시죠?
workshops?
그거야. 부품이
Well, that's
아니라
because it crashed into us,
들어온
not because we were
거라고.
hunting the bastard for parts.
지금은
But now,
여기 우릴
I have these
도와주는
lads and lassies to
사람
help
많이
us. Besides, it killed the people that helped us start mow the boatworks from our bum days, didn't it? Looks like this is just the time to give it a right smashing down its noggin.
킹크랩게 뇌수 담금
And make me some more wine out of its brain juice, too.
누님?
You can kill the kind trash crab, the king to end the fight without killing the other crabs, by the way? Oh. Oh, one of the reasons. Oh, got it. Attack each other if the crabs are at low health. This is huge. Big sis, can we get some too?
우리요?
What do we mean? What do you mean, we? This king trash crab is supposed to be a few years old, so it has to be the same one from earlier.
아무튼 그놈만
Anyway,
잡아주기면 해가
all we need to do is catch and kill the prick, innit?
바로 그렇지.
Right on,
바로 그렇다.
you at a clock face. Heathcliff turned to be visibly eager to go up and crush some shells. Hello, Virgilus the Guide. Welcome to the stream. This bit ain't that hard anyway, just do what your heart desires. Got it.
아니요. 차라리 잘 됐지
Let's
않나요?
not. Isn't this better for us? Ishmael?
아, 참.
Gee, Ishi, where have you been all this time?
당연히 대호수에서
I was making preparations for our survival on the Great Lake, obviously. The least I can do is make an exhaustive guide on whales you can study up on, right?
나 그런 거 안 읽는 거
You know,
알지?
I don't read that kind of stuff. Radia, you aren't helping? You're helping? Then
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록
I'll keep reminding you until you have no choice but to read it.
관리자님, 보셨죠?
See, manager, we still need more time. There is so much more to prepare. That king trash crab can be repelled, can't it? Then let's do that and finish modifying the bus later. With more time on our hands. Ishmael, I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but I don't get what you're so scared of, or what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect them, I don't think this is the best for all of us, so there's no all of us. Huh? Let's be honest here. Is any one of us devoting themselves for the sake of this all of us? I mean, Yisan is right now. Sharpening her harpoon, obviously. Hello, Verg. She sharpened her harpoon until she ego. Literally. We all signed a contract with the Limbus company for our own goals. I did, Yisan did, as we saw last time, and all the other sinners did. Aren't we only in this together to achieve our personal aims? And you too. You are forcing yourself to look for those golden vows, things you've probably never heard of once in your life, just so you can get your memories back. You have a more selfish motive than anyone else here, so why do you pretend like you're doing anything for all of us? Damn. She mad. She mad as fuck, bro. How dare you raise your voice against? Enough. Virgilus, you seem to have... Oh, you're here. As Verg. Seem to have been discreetly listening in on our conversation, joined as though you'd been a part of it from the start. Ishmael, I believe I made myself clear during our meeting. The contract comes first. The contract, huh? Sure. This is a company I'm working for. Of course it does. Well, yes, we know. Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she'd shown before. I sensed clear hostility in her eyes. Fine, I'll abide by the oh-so-honorable contract, manager. Give me your orders, I'll follow them. So, if there's anything you want from me from now on, state it, clearly. I won't get out of line by providing unsolicited help or explanations anymore. Girl, bro, she is mad as fuck. This is rough. What are we waiting for? Weren't you going to order us to go kill that giant crustacean? I'll gladly obey as it is stipulated in the contract, Manager Dante. She's gone, Chad. She breaks her contract after. After Ishmael finished speaking, she blankly stared at me as if awaiting my order, to which I could only reply with, "Let's go. Let's go!" She's gonna stay in her room. As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop as if on cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Just then, I heard vicious sounds of crashing waves and roars of an all-crushing storm. Like a depressed teenager, by any means necessary. Yeah, this is, probably, this is the biggest reaction we've had. I mean, Isan had zero reaction. He was like, maybe if I just don't say anything, no one will realize that it's me. He's funny. Visions of destruction pass before me. Limbs and bits of flesh tear off in the shredding storm that brings crashing waves. Ishmael clings to the ship for dear life. And a behemoth of an eye, its overwhelming and all-consuming size, loom over the ship, watches her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. Ooh. I was just depressed as hell and couldn't find that, but Ishmael's angry instead of depressed. Yeah, literally. Isan was like, okay. Okay. Cannon or crab? Okay. What yeah, I guess I'm just gonna hit them. I'm gonna start just by hitting them. Yeah. I'm just like, damn, this is like, no one has reacted this strongly yet. It's like, there's like basically no reaction with Isan, with like, Sinclair's anxiety. I can't remember with Greer. But yeah, I feel like other people, they had their reactions, but she is having a big one, which is fine. It's just like, damn, this has not happened before. You say may mislead you, but you must hold tight onto the chains that bind you to your sinners. True. You're facing your deepest... I think it would depend. I think it depends on who. I certainly wouldn't react like Ishmael. But once again, I mean, it's fine. It's fine that she's reacting that way. It's just, I'm like, wow. It's different. I'm definitely more of a Yi-song in that way. So if you get swallowed by despair, by the waves, you all do. Real? Dante learns self-defense when? Dante do some pull-ups when? Let's go! Weird mix of Sinclair and Ishmael. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, probably also a bit of Sinclair. I feel like Sinclair to me is probably the... I mean, it depends on the person. A lot of people probably react similarly to Ishmael. I'm like, for me, I feel like Sinclair probably has like the realist reaction to me. But I probably have more of a Yi-song. Can't help but just be angry in my face, as if I could just not like Heathcliff. That's fair. Yeah, we definitely all like see it differently. Real shit. Can't just do nothing when faced with a problem. But watch this. Counter argument, watch this. Just kidding. Yeah, no, I think she actually does have a very real reaction to it. Yeah. I can't even remember how Gregor or Radia reacted, honestly. I think Radia was pretty chill, but that's just Radia. Gregor is also... I think he was fairly chill too. Like, he was obviously having PTSD. But he wasn't like... I don't even remember. He was having PTSD, basically. Which was also a very reasonable reaction. Closing time! Everyone cheered. We love you, closing time. But I guess it's also, you know, with their ages too. Oh, here's the king. Like, Radia and Gregor are very much like the adults in the group. Even though there are people who are older than them technically. They are the adults. I'm just going at it, I don't care. I'm just fighting this guy. So it makes sense that they had like more... like, I guess internalized sort of reactions as compared to like the younger people like Sinclair and Ishmael, who had very outwards reactions. I think when you're like, there's also an awareness of your role in a group. I don't know, it's like if I'm like around like a bunch of kids and like it's like, oh, your trauma comes up or whatever, it's like, okay, I'm gonna act normal though, because there's a bunch of kids here. That's the Radia moment. She's like, bruh, I cannot be giving too much, actually. There are children here. Heartbroken. Low key, just doing it. Heathcliff's was the most relatable. He kind of is so real. Yeah, Radia masking, real. But yeah, it's like she's definitely one of the she's like one of the more mature figures in the group, right? So it's like, yeah, makes sense. But what's it called? So yeah, I definitely I've been pretty neutral on Ishmael like the whole game, and I still am. I'm excited to see. Oh wait, I should do her ego. I don't know if it'll even like go. Should I have everyone else just block? So that I can see. I want to get her ego line. I don't want to kill it. Let me get her ego line. Yeah, let's go. For Canto 5 and 8 are my all-time faves. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I'm excited. Like Canto 6 is close to. I really loved at least the latter part of Canto 4. Like from around when Dom Beck shows up. Oh, let's go. That bastard has to be alive still. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. Let's go, Ishmael. Yippee! And she got to deal the final blow because of that too. But yeah, I really liked like around when the Dom Beck fight was till the end of Canto 4. Like that's been my fave so far. But I'm really excited for the rest of them. I'm excited to learn more about Ishmael because I have been just very like, she's fine. I don't dislike her, but I don't like love her. She's just like kind of been there. I like getting I mean, this reaction also isn't, it's not shocking, but it's like, okay, it's a lot more than what we've experienced so far. But it's also not, it's not really surprising coming from Ishmael. Like, this is kind of what she is. This is her personality, you know? So it's like, let's see. I like Canto 5 because of the hype moments and aura. Ishmael aura incoming. According to Virgilus, the people at the boatworks have been saving up for a trip back to V Corp's back streets, where their fixer office used to be. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. Oh dear. Isan has also just been there before his Kanto. Yeah, I liked him because when he showed up, he would just like say things that didn't really make sense, and I was like, this guy's funny. But now I like him, now that I've done his Kanto, I like him a lot more and actually know more about him. That he's just this weird guy. I considered telling them the truth I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss and kept my figurative mouth shut. Maybe I feared that the things I said could bring bad results again, like how Ishmael has fallen out with me. Bro, she's just having a bad time. I think the thing is too, what the other sinners need to realize is this isn't about them. She's not doing this to them. She's acting this way because like some bad happened. This is about her. Anyways, come on, get working. Oh, we've got him now. Ew, looks like our job's done. Honglu's so cute. Wait, these are literally my 3 faves together in this shot. Oh. They're so cute, funny. They're so cute. I like your funny words, Magic Man Smarties. Genuinely me with Isam. He would show up and be like, wow. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Lucky you, the tide is in. You should be able to set off now. Now, switch to boat mode. What the hell? Okay, this is so pretty. Once again, I like to do that so I can get my screenshots. Oh, it transforms thusly then. I've got to say, I have great admiration for whoever designed this vehicle. I heard stories of it, but to set it in motion firsthand. If you tried, it could most certainly change into other forms, as long as the core is intact. Oh, Honglu clapping. Donkey and Sinclair look like ducklings, they literally do. Samaya's favorite children, genuinely. It's like, oh, it's so hard to, you know, it's like picking your favorite kids. Oh, actually, easy. These three are my favorite kids. Our bus got a transformer buff. After these 3, though, it gets tough. Bro, this is huge. How can such a core be real? I'm just amazed, for lack of a better term. Yeah, this is kind of epic. Limbus. Wait, would Limbus Company actually now be Limbo Company? Much to think about. Indeed. Faust is amazing. Faust never missing a chance to glaze herself. She's actually funny. These are my favorite sort of Faust moments though. When she just glazes herself for no reason. Alright now. Get in your vehicle. We can switch the mode again once you're in the water. Aboard the now boat-shaped Mephistopheles, we forged ahead into the ever-rising waters. Also, I'm still like, I don't get why we can't prepare. Like, Ishmael's like, we should learn about the ocean before we go into it. And they're like, and they just ignore her. It's like, bro, why though? Why can't we? I honestly did at all before I started to play Limbus. General idea singers before that, we are the Limbo Company bus department now, literally. They are on a schedule, but they had a bunch of free time. It's fine. I mean, they were getting the parts, but some of them like weren't even helping get the parts. Anyways, it's whatever. So you knew about all the singers except for Honglu? I mean, I guess it was it before his Kanto when you learned about them? My relationship with Ishmael was still precarious, which was something I still wasn't sure what to do about. As to what that flow is, I have no clue, literally. But since some of the sinners were also trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it'd be best if we try to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe I'll find out more the further we get from the shores of the Great Lake.
잘 나아가네요.
It's sailing all right.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서
Does that mean we can get paid and go out for a meal now?
돈이라면 아까 받았어요.
We actually got our money a
계약이
minute ago,
완료하자마자
as soon as we
대표님께서
filled our end of the
배송 전문의
contract.
회사가 오시더니
A delivery
원점을
fixer
치러주시더군요.
from Devya Association came by and paid us the remainder.
오,
Oh, our
생각보다
contractor
어마어마한
turned
셈인데?
out to be a pretty big. Our contractor turned out to be a pretty big deal, huh?
좋아. 잔뜩
Oh
벌었으니
damn!
오늘은
Now that's a
가볍게
catch.
말고 오랜만에
How about we take a
돼지고기
break
어때?
from trash crabs and splurge for some pork belly barbecue?
좋죠, 누님.
Sounds good, big sis. These three are so cute. Ha 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 ha. By the way, Mika. Yes.
이번 개조 목록에
When did we add a submersible mode to the modifications? We did it. The ship looks like it's listing. Oh, get the water out, quick! Yeah, who's surprised? Started to play around the start can his Kanto was out long before that. If I remember, Hong Lu? Oh, so it's season 7, sorry. Not Kanto. They fucked. These dumbasses. Buckets, where are the buckets? I have found a hole. This must be DD. We're off. Glub glub. Karon's so funny, not glub glub. Ah, I'll get the lifeboat. Guess we should also prepare to pony up penalty fees. Ah, we're so screwed. Oh, the zoom in was crazy. The lawyers of the company is coming to claim their bones. Bro, that's tough. Finn, with her frantic attempts to drain the bus, and Karon's skillful rowing. She's so cute. We managed to get back to the boatworks and have the bus repaired. With that, our voyage on the Great Lake began somehow in earnest. Alright. Let's go. Great Lake? That's just a lake to me. Just a glimpse into how great my mind has become. Good joke, I know. Well, wait, so there's no dungeon then, huh? Interesting. Cuteness. Oh, the first wall PP? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll, since it's, yeah, about 2 hours 45 minutes, I'll read these 2 minis, and then we'll end the stream. So next time we'll start on Canto 5. I think that's what we'll do here. All right. I am really excited to start Canto 5 though. I'm like, man. Alright. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. Whether we're riding the bus through a forest or navigating the bus boat over a vast lake, our daily routine changes very little. Yeah, I'm like, man.
감사합니다.
Canto 5, here we go.
변동
Thank you
가능성을
kindly. Starting now, you will all be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. The usual hubbub, followed by the usual leisurely idleness. I guess I'm not the only one starting to enjoy these normal routine days. It wasn't by our choice though. By now, I thought we'd be sailing vigorously across the waters toward the Lobotomy Corp branch located somewhere within U Corp. But here we are, unable to leave the coastal side of the Great Lake, dawdling and twiddling our thumbs. Well, it's not like there's been an accident. While Faust didn't elaborate, she explained that we had to wait for now. If we were to hazard a guess, we were waiting here to complete some kind of an entry procedure like we did at K-Corp. Either that, or we're waiting for someone, probably the Before team, to get in touch with us. Which brings us here, surrounded by nothing but endless water. The sinners chattered about inane subjects before complaining about this immense boredom. But deep down, we were all exhausted from the unending onslaught of physically and emotionally draining happenings. Deep down, we all knew these leisurely days would not last. So we each elected to enjoy this brief maritime respite. So we each elected to enjoy this brief maritime respite in our own ways. Okay, Hufferk. Ai-san, what are you doing?
정말 괜찮은 것이오?
If thou needest mine assistance. As I have repeatedly made myself clear, I am quite alright.
속에 있는 것을 자꾸만
Thy countenance, returning the contents within thy stomach to the lake with such vigor, saith otherwise. Help. Oh, he's seasick. No way. Except for Isan, who had a surprisingly low tolerance for seasickness. Aw, buddy. This voyage was proving to be rather uneventful. And Donkey definitely, like, she's trying her best to help, but definitely not helping at all because she's just, like, loud as fuck in his ear. He'll be suffering a lot. Poor guy. We just finished his trauma, his canto, and now he has to be seasick. It's not right. Isan, the day's over. You can go back to your room now. Oh, shall I finally be freed from this suffering? Seriously, I told you that you could rest in your room if you wanted. Our fellows must have their share of suffering. I cannot, in good faith, seek comfort only for myself. Please, Isan, it's okay. I don't think anyone will be mad at you. You're the one with the biggest share of suffering right now. While I wished that he'd be more reasonable with himself, I could see where he was coming from. I thought better of it than to try to convince him otherwise. I instead chose to help Isan to his room. Also, the first while PP event is over. You don't need to complete it to gain rewards. Do not waste your time like I did. Okay, got it. Damn. I thank you, Dante. And then, until later. I waved at him and watched until he stumbled into his room and closed the door behind him. Then I shall seek myself respite as well, Manager Esquire. Yeah, rest well. Don Quixote walked into the same door that Isan had walked into. I could get a blurry glimpse into her room over her shoulder. I couldn't get a good look at it, but it was certainly not the same room Isan had walked into. I see these doors every day, but I still don't get it. I should probably be used to this by now, but it's still pretty fascinating how the rooms changed based on who opened the doors. True? What does it mean? I turned, leaving their shut door behind, ready to return to my room. Oh. Though it unlocks a theme pack, don't know if it was only in hard or not. Oh, okay. Are the ones from their base ego? Oh, cuteness. I'll have to look at their base egos. Dante looking snatched here. Like, okay, hourglass figure Dante. There's a door immediately to the right side of that demarcation of the corridor we're not allowed to cross. Within that door is a space somewhat different from the sinner's rooms. In there were the wooden door to my room and the metal door leading into the mirror dungeons. The doors leading to the excavation dungeons and the recently opened door to the refraction railway also came into view. Oh, refraction railway. Which I do not have unlocked yet still. No new doors yet. For no reason in particular, I creaked those doors open and take a quick peek inside to see if anything changed. Well, I've never actually managed to catch any changes myself, but who knows? Maybe I'll notice something worth keeping to myself, which I should probably report to Faust. Cash? Something must have caught wind of my rather mischievous thought. An ear-splitting siren blares all the way here from the other end of the bus. Blimey, what the hell is... Oh boy, this again. M.E. Kill the volume. I spun around to face the other side of the corridor. The sinners, alarmed by the noise, were one by one peeking out of their rooms. They were used to this siren by now, but that didn't change the unpleasant fact that their sweet private hours were disturbed. Their sweet private hours. Well met, Dante. Let us observe this disturbance together. Okay. I accompanied Faust to the helm. She fiddled with a few buttons and shut off the alarm. Incomprehensible, complicated-looking letters began to fill the round screen. The refraction railway packs and while PP packs are shorter compared to helpful when you're tired. Oh, got it. That makes sense. I don't think... Okay, that's what y'all were saying for the last minis too, right? I wonder when they went in and added voices. It's nice. Thank God they did. The Heathcliff scream in the last one was so funny. Is that a new room? Even Faust needs a moment to decipher. Right. The siren always comes without warning. And with it appeared the mirror dungeon. Oh, the mirror dungeons, the excavation dungeons, and the refraction railways. I don't know if it's relevant, but I didn't see anything that would indicate activity when I checked the railway door earlier. It is unlikely that anything new would appear from that entrance. I find it difficult to believe that the next line would arrive so soon, when the glow of the door leading to line 2 has yet to go out. I guess you're right. The first railway really took me by surprise when it appeared. A new door had appeared before us, its edges shimmering with a blue glow. When we entered it, a mysterious vehicle was just sitting there, waiting for us. Its appearance somewhat resembled that of Mephistopheles, but it was also patently clear that I'd never seen anything like it before, an odd feeling. I see that your first encounter with the train has left a strong impression, Dante. Well, I recall that you had a rather violent reaction when I entered the train to observe its interiors. Huh. Wonder how it feels to be a mirror dungeon enemy. Are you still you? The head isn't on the sinner's head for resurrection. So probably not. Is it how while they were still alive? Yeah, that is... I guess so. Just not... Yeah. It would... yeah, it couldn't be like San Yi. That was just a regular mirror. And I guess... The mirror dungeon... What are they? Come on. I wasn't the only one that freaked out. Everyone did. What if that's the thing? What if that thing left the station before the rest of us got on? Was what I wanted to say. Faust hadn't already turned around from the screen, to which her eyes had been... sorry. The screen to which her eyes had been metaphorically glued for a while, and walked away. This wasn't it then? No, this particularly volatility is not something we can utilize. Right. I thought it was an awkward time for a new door to appear. Too soon. The dungeons and the railways appeared at awkward times as well, Dante. I recommend that you refrain from settling into a premature conclusion. A new variable may present itself at any moment. I think PM handles railways in a somewhat bad way. Why do they have to disappear? Yeah, I haven't interacted with the railways at all. We only have access to 1 and 5 right now. Oh, okay. I was wondering what's up with I was like, why are it lines 1 and 5? Moreover, if this volatility has triggered an alarm in Mephistopheles' engine, then it naturally follows that a new door has appeared at an indeterminate location down the corridor. Want to do line 2, 3, and 4? Have those been like, people been able to access those previously then, I guess? This may reveal a space from which one could never return. It is best that we keep track of these incidents. Even Heathcliff won't do anything like that again. Probably. Previously, yes? Damn! Hopefully, I guess they like cycle through them or something? I don't know. Damn. As per my last advice to you, a premature conclusion is... Regardless. Oh my gosh. Regardless, no serious issues have been detected at this moment. It would be most apt that we enjoy our remaining rest period.
먼저 돌아가겠습니다.
They removed after their season was over, or a certain amount of time passed since their opening. Oh, damn. That's messed up. Bring them back. Now, if you will excuse me, rest well, Dante. With those, as her parting words, Faust disappeared into her room in her usual manner. Left alone again, on this boat. I looked at the numerous letters displayed on the screen. Numbers, unintelligible letters, drawings and symbols depicting something. I had to shake my clock head. I'm sorry, having to specify clock head is so funny. I had to shake my clock head. Bro, why not just say your head? It's just your head at this point. After staring at the dizzying sight for a while. Game doesn't cycle through them from what I have no idea when it will be removed. Damn. Well, hopefully I get to play it. Hopefully. I wonder if this is how Yisan felt earlier. I'm starting to feel nauseous. I was barely able to hold back the vertigo from setting in. Time to saunter back to my room. Let's turn in early tonight. Okay. So that was just like talking about the refraction railways, I guess. I just want to see, right? Yeah. Throw a headbutt, Dante. This clock head must strike thee true and willing. Literally. Yeah, so... What, is that Canto 8? Right? 6, 7, 8? Yeah, I've never, I fear... We'll have to see. This is 7. We'll have to see if I get to play these. Because you need thread. Damn. You know, yeah, hopefully I get to play them before they close them. That would be nice. The rewards are one and done. Damn. Alright. Mini 2. Walpurgis time. Another day, another prolonged and dreary period of waiting, and some more waiting for something to happen. Of course, our bus boat was still floating on the coastal Great Lake. She evil on my defining until the fault lies with you, Fishmeal. Damn Fishmeal. Voices of discontent among the sinners started small, but they have been growing increasingly incessant as of late. Gah! Holy crap. All of a sudden, an ear-splitting siren echoes through the cabins. It's that alarm again, warning us of a volatility in Mephistopheles, but it was much louder, much more painful than the ones we've heard before. And this time, it wasn't the only thing that assaulted our senses. Huh? You've never had flashing lights like this before, right? Sorry, I need to blow my nose again. Okay, sorry. I just made you just listen to the freaking stupid alarm for like... I was like, damn, this sound. Okay, anyways. Is anyone else getting horrible spring allergies? I feel like there's a chance that I have them. Because my nose is so stuffy, but also my nose is kind of stuffy year-round. But I wouldn't be surprised. But like very light allergies. Just don't go outside, problem solved. Bro, I don't know what's happening. I'm actually streaming outside. But that's tough. I definitely don't, I don't have allergies, but I think it does make my nose stuffy. Anyway, what is it this time? The hell did you feed this bloody rickety boss? Oh, this must be a signal that the long-awaited adventure is finally nigh. Is this what we've been waiting for this whole time? No. They had testing today, I could not focus because my nose is killing me. Aw. It was like a month ago. Touching grass while playing? Is this Walp? Yeah, this is the Walp Mini. That I should get some grass in here. I think that'd be a good idea. I do have like an open window in front of me. Not open, like I can see out of it. Sort of thing. Virgilus frowned as though he sensed that something was off. He turned to Faust. It was one of those rare occasions when I could sense the slightest hint of confusion from him. Wee woo, Mephi's blaring and crying. Mephi sick? Aw. What is this, Miss Faust? I wasn't informed about a siren like this before. First, a correction of falsehoods is in order. Mephistopheles is not bloody rickety, and eating is not a part of its behaviors. Bro, she's so, actually, Mephistopheles is not bloody rickety, and, eating is not a part of its behaviors. It does not make infrequent use of the enkephalin supply gear installed. It does make infrequent use of the enkephalin supply gear installed in the engine for fuel, but that is of no negative consequence. Even if it was, whatever issues that may arise can be handily repaired after a proper total disassembly. That was just a figure of speech, Tisk. So what's this now? Sounds like the bus is about to explode. To label... Oh my god. To label Mephistopheles as some bloody rickety bus completely disregards the amount of pain and effort Faust dedicated to designing and... Okay, you know what? I get it. She worked hard on it. You worked hard on it, Faust. I'm sorry for making fun of you. Ah. Heathcliff, if you don't take it back, I don't think she's ever going to stop. Like, we get it, Fast, literally. Ah, seriously? Yeah. Heath, take it back. The bus might actually blow up before she explains anything. Ugh. I take back what I said earlier. I cannot comprehend what you are attempting to do. Your rather abstract reference to this unknown concept that you supposedly mentioned earlier is hardly clarifying. Anyway, allow me to list the specifications of screws used in Mephistopheles' construction that make this creation so impressive. First, I don't know how you have wording modules, though not doing MD every day probably helps with wording them. Yeah, I just sometimes especially when I'm not streaming, sometimes I just log in and just go like, okay, and make all the modules and then log out basically. Our Faust deserves to brag. You know what, she did good work, okay? Fine, I take back what I said about the bus. It's not bloody rickety, and it doesn't eat. I'm sorry, alright? Heathcliff is so funny. I love him. I do my dailies most of the time. For the first little bit, I was literally just, like, logging in and then getting the enkephalin and then leaving. But now I do my dailies pretty much every day. Unless I'm, like, really busy. I want to read The Stranger. Before Canto 10, I actually found motivation. Let's go. That'd be fun. That'd be like a fun book club to do. Read like the book for the person and then do their canto. Take 5 modules on their own for yeah. That's true. Yeah, I think it's because when I first started, I wasn't doing the dailies and I was just like getting all the enkephalin and then logging out. Dailies are good, MDs. Yeah. Short, only 87 pages? That's not bad at all. The cabin briefly echoes with his cries, then a brief silence. I think I saw Faust flash the briefest grin of satisfaction. Bro, she's rage baiting. She's so funny, actually. Good. I'm close to level 700 in BP, though I saw people in the thousands before. Damn! She's so smug, literally. She's actually funny. Is the clown show over? This juvenile tedious exchange is testing my patience. Yeah, it's a bit different from the usual alarms. Don't think this one's for a new door.
간단합니다.
It's quite simple. The night is here. The night?
같은 말.
Oh, I know this one. What do you mean? YDWDYM. What do you mean?
파모.
TOISYNK. I can never remember what sync is, though. The wall PP gave us IDs from previous games are powerful as hell. I can't wait for the next wall PP. Talk, or I snap your... Okay, snap your neck. What's the last word? Is it snap your head completely? Oh, yeah, got it.
발푸르기스의 밤이
Walpurgis night is here, it seems. Oh, right, Walpurgis night. Snap your neck, yeah.
지금은 밤이
The
아니다.
night is not here.
적어도
That is very
이 연안에서는
apparent, at least in this coastal area.
당장 눈에 보이는
The name does not refer to the time of day in which the sun moves beyond our line of sight. Bro, she got actually back.
그렇다면 이것은
Then it appears to
현상에
me
지어진 이름이라는
that
말로 들리는
by that
거야.
designation you're referring to a certain phenomenon. These suns seem to be doing a little better now that the waves had died down somewhat. Yay!
네. 메피스토 팰리스
I am
엔진은 여러
indeed.
기능을 탑재하고
I am
있지만
certain that all of you are most familiar with the fact that extracting identities and ego from mirror worlds is one of the many functions of Mephistopheles' engine. Next will be we will get another Intervallo before it. Ah, we're given a roadmap in the anniversary stream. Let's go.
하지만 추출이 가능한 범위는
But its reach is rather limited, even as it has expanded over a journey. We have yet to reach mirror worlds that are too far from our own.
그것도 황금가지와 관련이 있나?
Is this the golden bows
우리는
doing?
여정에
I
진행하는
noticed
것에
that it was
맞추어 새로운
fishing up
것이
more and more new
보여지는 것으로
things the longer our journey went on.
아주 틀린 답은 아니거든요.
Broadly speaking, yes, you could say that.
우리 수감자들이
Dante and our
경험하는
collective
것에 따라서
experiences gradually expand our range of extractions.
보통
Okay.
그 추출은 대가를
Normally,
치르고
extractions
추출해야만
require a
하지만
certain resource. There are times when the identity cards
갑자기
appeared out of nowhere. Do you recall them, Dante?
기억하시겠죠?
Yeah, some of them just randomly popped out of the engine.
잠깐.
Wait, slow down. He's kind of just like me.
또 뭐냐?
The hell's an identity card? Bro doesn't even know what an identity card is. Oh my god.
모르셨나요?
Ah, you still didn't know?
히스클리프 씨는
I'm jealous of you, Heathcliff. You have a talent for ignoring anything you don't care about. Bro, he's funny. We have 5 things left in the robot before the next wallop. Oh, okay, it's gonna be a while.
대가리 깨지고 싶냐?
You looking to get your head smashed in a wall? Right. Knock it off, you guys. Guidebud's giving us the evil eye. Sleeping Bogak will be getting this patch. Ooh. There. You know, the things manager bud pulls out of the engine from time to time. Those little rectangular objects with our alternate world. Wait, was it mirror worlds? Anyway, it's those things with depictions of our other selves on them. So they literally see cards with their mirror selves. That's actually funny. Make the 5 things 6. Let's go. So I love Heath Lou purely because it. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, do I say it? But like Heath Lou is kind of might be fire. Because yeah, it's very funny. I feel like Hung Lu just rage baits Heathcliff so easily. I think sometimes intentionally and sometimes not. If there's an ID I would want to shard, what would it be? I think Index Dawn. I mean, I don't know what like all the IDs are. I'd have to like actually like look through and see which ones I'm missing, but like Index Dawn is like the one that comes to mind first for sure. Yeah, they're so adorbs. I'm just like, bro. It's like that Discord Heath Lou, it's like that Discord message where it's like what is it? It's like, I'm having a good day today or something, then they're like, I hate you so much. I just had milk and cookies. I'm gonna kill you. We're near smack dab in the middle of the roadmap. Oh, okay. is it like a 6 months sort of roadmap then? Actually, I don't know when the anniversary was. The index are bums, by the way. Help. No, I need her.
맞아요.
Yes, the things that look like Mahjong tiles. He's so cute.
과자 같다고 생각했는데.
Except Yan. For the season, if I remember correctly. I thought they looked a bit like wafers. Says a lot about who they are, what they think they look like. I believe their denomination comes from their appearance as cards that contain identities. Thus, it naturally follows that they are named identity cards. Season 7 will probably be an 8-month season? Oh, the index suck. It's okay, I'll still take index donkey. Because it's her. So we're using those rectangular toys to transform into alternate selves. I never used them before. That's because I'm the one using them. They do fat damage though. Let's go. Then it's worth. And the device issued to Dante are indentations through which identity cards and ego can be inserted. They are reflected when we participate in battle. Ah. Oh, that's what they were fidgeting with before every fight. I could tell from his flabbergasted expression that none of it had ever even occurred to Heathcliff. And why would it? You know? On the other hand, Don Quixote wore a somewhat forlorn expression. What's wrong, Don Quixote? Well, Is this not about the time when Ishmael would intrude upon this conversation and denounce Heathcliff with biting words such as, "You still didn't know? That's just like you. This emptiness weighs heavily upon mine heart." Aw, Donkey. Aw, you're right. Something was missing from this whole convo. I knew it. You're right, daft bastards. Enough. We're not getting the information we need. Miss Faust, please explain the present situation. What are those green lights? Understood. If we take into account the case of identity cards Dante received without spending any lunacy, we can draw a conclusion that the Mephistopheles extraction has an element of unpredictability tied to its uncertainty. They may form the core of my sinking poise team, and one of them may be the strongest ID currently in the game, but they're still bums. Help. Especially Ran, but I really like Jan. Second strongest. Rabbit Faust exists. I need to see this. Cuteness? The hell is she blathering about now? Yet this item is of your design. To say that it has an element of unpredictability would indicate that. Correct. And Kefalin fuels the engine, yes. However, extractions and reconstructions utilize chaos. Well, in easier terms, you could say that it uses the concept of possibilities itself as fuel. It kind of reminds me of like Wishes in chapter 2. A lot of like abstract concepts that are able to be made like solid in a way, I guess. Our extraction range grows when we are able to clearly observe specific possibilities and the infinitely branching mirror worlds. However, during this period, however, the borders between the mirror realities are entirely shattered. Okay. Using the present as our anchoring point, it can be said that our current extraction range is approximately 3 years to the past or the future. During Walpurgis Night, however, that range grows to about 10 years or even more. Okay, so Walpurgis just means that you can go further in time? Oh my god, what's she slurping on? Holy shit. That is incredible voice acting. In that case, thou meanest to say that identities of prominent fixers from times past may grace us with? Theoretically speaking, yes, but each Walpurgis Night has its own peculiarities. It will not let us reach into all potential possibilities. The index is akin to a religion. Their entire lives are a single paper slip away from complete destruction. Pathetic indeed. What the? That, so each of the fingers, right? I guess in this story they haven't really. I guess like what the ring is like they're very on the like medical side, right? Like dealing with organs and shit. And what was thumb? I know I have thumb Claire, but I can't remember what it was like. Next has had City GPT on their side. Ring is art. Oh. Usually gruesome. Okay, got it. So eat a lollipop and have fun. So skill issue for others, I guess. Middle is loyalty, or at least the image of it. Thumb is hierarchy. Ah, got it, got it. I didn't realize it. I noticed the ring ones had like a theme to them, but I didn't notice they were like themed. If that makes... I was like, okay, there's a commonality here, but I just didn't realize it. Oh, that's neat. Pure freedom, I suppose. The pinky. Pinky's a virtue of humanity. Oh, cute. Oh, right, I read that. Bro, I love her. Then does that mean that we may also be availed our alternate selves as the legendary fixer? The Arc Magnificent? The one and only? Red Mist? Red Mist. The index are the pathetic bums. That is extremely unlikely, but I will not completely dismiss the possibility. He said, yeah, sure. If that's what you want to think. The extended range, I suppose, could be defined by worlds affected by entities that were indispensable to the formation of this current state of the world. An example of that would be the Lobotomy Corporation headquarters prior to White Nights and Dark Days incident. Okay. In some ways, your words sometimes find a roundabout way to the truth, Don Quixote. Aw, that's so cuteness. Next are all pretty uniform organizations, but the ring is a lot of schools of art with infighting, and Pinky are special snowflakes. White Nights and Dark Days. The Pinky are special snowflakes. I want to be a Pinky. Damn, he mad? I don't know who this Red Mist is, nor do I know what White Nights and Dark Days was, but I could hazard a guess that they both must have been pretty significant, considering that Virulus's face grew visibly tense as they were mentioned. The sinners were unsettled too. Ah. I think the next one is those powerful fingers due to being able to predict future events. Also, there are only 108 Pinky members. It's pretty hard to be a Pinky. No, let me in. We can conclude that this siren is no cause for any immediate concern then. No, it isn't. Consider it a festival that arrives once in a while. For now. Festival times. Heron is festive too. I don't know if I got all that. But this isn't what we've been waiting for, is it? The index follows the will of the city, and feel you are part of its will. So yeah, it doesn't predict... I guess you could say it creates the future then? In a way? Just reveals bits of itself and people inside it? No. We will continue to wait. The sitter sighed and groaned with disappointment as the newfound anticipation fizzled. Well, something did happen, but it wasn't something that would get us moving. I can see what a disappointment this might be to them. So, how do we stop that green light from flashing? It will turn itself off when Dante extracts something from the engine. Do not worry. Right. Back to business all. Dante, extract something and turn that alarm off. WAD will be running more dungeons through the back door with whatever new thing they pull anyway. Still, this leisureliness is a very rare opportunity, isn't it? Blessed be the patient ones, or so it is said. Bro, I'm so... Look at him. He's talking. I'm so proud of you, Yi-song. That's the best way to fuck with the prescripts is to simply leave the city. Just leave the city. At that point, your will is not part of the city's will. Get into the back streets. Let's go. Reveals bits of his body. Every sinner says their piece before returning to their seats. Some of them walk out of the cabin to gaze at the lake. It's something they must be growing a tad tired of doing at this point. Maybe they're just going out for a long sigh. Really, just a long sigh. And Otis walked up to me. Are you not worried, executive manager? Huh? Oh, I didn't do a voice though. About what that mad scientist said? For now. There has to be more to that statement. Should I investigate this matter further? Otis was right. While Faust did tell us to consider this nothing more than a festival that arrives once in a while, she definitely knew more than she was letting on. But if Faust speaks of something in her characteristically cryptic manner, it means that she'll never tell us until she wants to. Yep. Well, it does bother me a little. But right now, we don't have a lot of options. Let's just put a pin in it for now. Otis nodded affirmatively, bowed, and returned to her seat. Well, let's get extracting like Faust said. Bro, it's literally a mini that's like, bro, you gotta extract. It's wall pee-pee time. You have to extract now! Alright. Well, yeah, we'll stop there. You know, it's been over... Because the prescript takes vibration forever, Oh. But, yay! Canto 5 incoming. I'm so excited. I'll probably... It'll be either Thursday or Friday that the next stream will be. I was saying Thursday last week, but then I realized it's the last day of the month. Which, so I might need to go into my work. But if not Thursday, then it's Friday. For sure. And I will schedule it at least the night before for me, which might just be like really early in the day if you're in Europe. I usually try to schedule at least like more than 12 hours ahead. So next stream will either be Thursday or Friday. And I will hopefully Thursday. And we will be starting Canto 5 then. Yippee! Has themes of fame, free will. Oh god, sorry. Reading the chat one last time. Interesting. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, see you then. Thanks for coming to the stream. Bye-bye.